The boys are back. The Infinity Creation boys are back. Can you dig it?
While you were doing that whole thing, I was just hoping you didn't knock like your mute button on or something.
Oh no.
You were flailing.
Well, I was picking my nose during the intro, and I thought it got caught on camera. I was
no. So the flame was for a fixer, you know. It was like, it's Bobby. I'm sorry, it's an ambassador fixer. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Ambassador.
He's got a new title now.
Yes, he has a new title. He is the ambassador of Action Force. So anybody going forward, it's ambassador fixer. When you see my man in the streets, that's who you talk to. You like, yo, it's ambassador fixer over there. Look at him. He's so regal.
Sorry. Side note. Ugh. I just saw that Alex has a Force Awakens poster. At least it's the Drew. At least it's the Drew Struzan. That's
there. You go. Okay. I was just gonna throw that back in your face.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna swallow this bile that just came up and. All right, we're good. We can move on. Sorry. Derailed the show. Apologize.
But folks, we are back. We met. We congregated. We talked. We had some good times. We threw some drinks back. Had some even better times. And this is what you get. A new, improved, and hyper made now.
And no Bobby.
Bobby had to take a quick sabbatical.
Maybe we should replace him with Tracy Valla, since she seems to be the real CEO.
Oh, well, you know, he met me and Dante in real life. He said, "I've had enough. I quit."
Hey,
and you guys are weird.
Tell me about that.
And Fixer broke his back popped his back a couple times.
Yeah.
But what is going on, everyone? How y'all doing tonight? We're glad to be back. Like last week was hectic. This week is calm. Next week's gonna be hectic. The week after that, we're gonna be off. Just letting y'all know ahead of time. But welcome, Jim, Largo, Sam Newsman, UNW, Born Jurgensen, Dragonese 69, Leave Me Alone, Ryan Sweeney, Lurch, Brian Rowland. Let's see who else. Chris Johnson, Mr. Ambassador Fixer himself. Let's see who we got. The Mighty Most Jeff, Florencio. Is it Doyer? I'm sure. I do apologize. Johnny Cook, Brian Rowland, Ryan Gonzalez, Don Mochichiaro.
There you go. I am not alone.
You got to do this. Mochichiaro.
There you go.
There you go.
Good guy, that guy.
Yes, he is. Striding, Ken Scribbles, Disavow, Mark II Designs in the house. Welcome. Chad Kinsler, Wingaloo's Marvelous Nerd. Ooh, we got a White Mike Vegeta. Let me tell you, I'll get to that story a little bit later on. That man won everything.
He did.
Yeah.
Andrew M., welcome. Oh, it was a pleasure meeting you as well this weekend, too. And pleasure meeting everybody this weekend. Drew G., Josh Lambert, that guy. I know him. He's a troublemaker, but he's a good guy. The Ginger Hitman, Rob Olivia, Jason Lopez, Tyler Lalonde. Hope I'm saying that right. Bryant 3B, Colossal Customs, and C and Junior as well.
I think that's Tyler Lalonde.
Tyler Lalonde.
I believe the young guy. The guy that won the remember I had that I gave away like a sketch or something, like a blank comic book. He was the one that won that contest.
Oh, okay.
Tyler.
Action figure expert Ewan. Willie O'Burke, welcome. Chamba in the house. How you doing, sir? Ryan Gonzalez, KJ Smith.
I just want to say really quick.
Yes.
The Chamba, also a better artist than Rob Liefeld. Listen, throw it out there.
Always.
Look, Rob Liefeld's a legend. Fine. I concede that.
He started too much trouble this week. Yo, Rob Liefeld did start too much trouble.
Ryan, he had a good week.
Well, how do he have a good week? Because he's redoing X-Force, a comic that he's most popular for, almost a good 20, 30 years ago?
Yeah, but it's been a while.
Okay, then. There you go.
Back.
Marvel's hemorrhaging too. Okay, sir.
The whole industry is, well, anyways.
Not the whole industry. Marvel is hemorrhaging. When they're killing off their most popular characters, supposedly, like, they're hemorrhaging. They're just doing something for, like, money grab. Jason Lopez, Chad, okay, figures. Cal L 48, Drew G, Lego Batman the video game. Oh, that's kind of awesome. Avenger 78, Apparitional Wolf Shadow, Toy Picks. Welcome. That not lip faces here. Felix
That's good.
Arcanius? Is that? I do apologize if I'm saying that wrong. Philip Torelli, Francio. I'm sorry. Did he say your name as well? He said, you got it. I was like, yeah. See, Dom, I got it. I go through it in my head enough. I got it. Wesley Hendricks, Small Scale, PD Dubs, Brad Harper. Looks like my man Blake. Can't forget my man Blake.
Yep, Blake Quammen.
Tampa said he inspired a lot of us. And Nightwing X. I think I got everybody. Cool. We got everybody. Welcome on new faces. Welcome on the old faces. And to the ambassador himself. I'm sure you're out there watching. So, gentlemen, before we get into the halls, I know everybody wants to know about Joefest. They want to know what happened at Joefest. But before we do that, thank you, Small Scale. Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you like what you're seeing, you like the content that's pushed out into your face, into the faces of you live, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the video. You know, we have a good time. We try to give you information that help you feed your mind, if you know, as a consumer, because we're all collectors here, but it's good to be smart with your money. And that's what we want to be. We want to be smart with our money. We don't want to get everybody money out of our pocket. Like I'll be saying with certain Power Rangers figures that are coming out by a certain company. I call them subpar Power Rangers, but some people may call them something else. I'll take up the Bobby stance today. But yes, where is it? Andrew says Dante.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Andrew says Dante can run. That's what's at Joefest. We will get into that. People didn't think I was as fast as I am, but I am.
I was just gonna say shout out to Brian Clifton, I believe his name was. He it's the first time he can watch live, but he had to have knee surgery in order to do that. So speedy recovery, Brian.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. But you know what? This is the best time to have your drink in your hand and have your feet.
Yeah.
Here comes Jim talking about running, Dante running. You're like, you know what?
I don't get where does that whole thing come from?
Okay,
so Alabama.
Okay, so Bobby forgot to he forgot the tickets down at the booth.
Which tickets? The plane tickets?
The raffle tickets that he was going to pull at during his panel. So ML Series is going to go up and get. I was like, no, I got this. I was like, I'll go get it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. So I take off running, go get the tickets, and it's like a good flight of stairs that you have to go up.
I know. I went up there. I caught the very end.
But I'm describing it for everybody.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
It's a good flight of stairs that you can take an elevator up, but you know you could go up and down stairs. So I zoomed down them stairs. Shoot, I forget his name. Was it Mike? Who was at the booth with Bobby?
Yeah, Mike.
Yes, Mike.
Right. So
Mike, little fella.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike. Mike is awesome. He is such an awesome person. He meets me like right before like the booth of where Animal Wars is. Like right there. He hands me the box. He's like, he already texted me, I got you. It's like, appreciate it. The best handoff of all time.
Yeah.
I go zipping it through, and people like, like I was the fridge. Like, oh, I'm the fridge, baby. I'm the fridge. Now there's misconception saying that I was knocking people over. And
did you mush a lady?
Bro, I did not. Nobody got pushed down.
It was like Russell Wilson handing off to Marshawn Lynch, and Dante just started plowing through people. No one could stop him. Little old lady got knocked down the stairs. No, none of that happened. I dipped and dived through everybody. Run like OJ in the Hearst commercial. No, not that. Was not good. But I was dipping and diving through everybody. I was like, I got the box in the hand. I was like, here you go, Bobby. They're like, this mo. And here comes Jeremy Jordan. Next day, I see on Facebook. He got me. He's like, you're running the wrong way. got me as a picture on there with the Avengers saying I'm running the wrong way. Then the next day, I think either it was late that day or the next day, he has me running with Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Y'all kill me, but I love y'all. Love each and every one of y'all.
What a good time.
Yes. Oh, man. It was fun. It was definitely fun. Chris is stupid. I heard you a little kid. Look, don't believe everything you hear. That's all I'll say. Yes, Drew G. Ron sitting in the salt and says,
that's Ryan, that's like his catchphrase.
Yes.
He says, damn.
Oh man. Yeah, just about is that killing me. He's like, well, that child should not have been unattended. You're right. The child should have been attended better. Thank you, Brian. He says, my speed was impressive. Appreciate that. Like, people think, like, yo, this dude don't look like he's fast, but then I am fast. Like, yo, I got these long dancer legs. That's what it is.
Dancer legs.
Right. Let's talk about your heights now. Like, y'all taller than me. Like, so let's just throw that out there.
Yeah.
Like, I met Alex. He was just grabbing me like a giant with a little kid. Like, come here, boy. Yeah. I'm like, damn, dude.
That's one thing for sure I took away from this trip is like you never really know how tall or small even someone is.
Yeah.
The
funny thing is I went in knowing how tall you guys were because you told me.
Right.
Dante's like, I'm 6'1". You say you're 6'2". I just expected like Kevin Hart and McLovin to be there. But it was, I mean, you guys were just as tall as me. So Bobby, Michael
not
so much.
Right.
Yeah. He was the smallest. But Michael French is a big guy.
Yeah.
Sixers, a big guy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of tall people.
Yeah.
High School Creations, not so much.
That was my boy. High School Creations is my boy. I'm like,
him and his wife were a lot of fun to hang out with.
Yes.
Yeah, I talked to them for a bunch at my table. They stopped by. It was she was telling me, I think it was her that she was telling me about how she's into the paranormal stuff and how she was going to like a Paracon.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so. I might be wrong. There's so many people walking in and out of them. It's a blur.
Don Mucciacciaro said everyone was taller in person. Then there's me. Not super tall. We got to come up with a good nickname for him. Like
Mooch?
Dummy 2 times. No, Dummy 2 times. Gotta get the figures. Get the figures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Goodfellas. That was a Goodfellas reference.
Right. We do have here. Hello.
I give up.
We got a couple other people who just joined in. Bones, the PH candidate, 8-bit monk. 8-bit monk. Drew G.
Met Drew.
You just skipped over Dan. Dan,
not skip. I'm sorry. And Dan, who? Dan's here. He says he's like, evening, gents. I missed you all. Well, we missed you too, Dan.
I missed you too.
That was Andrew's wife. Not that was into the paranormal stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember saying there is a podcast.
It was somebody's wife or somebody's girlfriend.
Well, they were both
blonde. Well, Andrew was talking about his wife was into that.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was fun meeting everybody who watched, like a lot of people who made down to Joefest who watched the show. It was great. I do have another story from Joefest, so that one's gonna be the funniest one that Fixer hinted to. What was it? Last night, Thursday or Friday or Wednesday? I can't remember. Days are just like have like disappeared into my mind. Definitely Sam Newsman. That's Jeremy. I think that's Jeremy, isn't it? I think that's Sam Newsman. I think it's Jeremy.
the puppet guy. Yeah, I talked to him for a bit.
Yes.
Really, really nice guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good with the puppet.
Yes, he is. Jeremy's hilarious. Like if you meet Jeremy in person, he is such a hilarious guy. He is awesome. Such a nice guy. Small Scale says, will Bobby do Infinity Equation edition of Action Force? Look, I asked at the panel, and he just laughed me out the building. Drew G says, I was sitting listening to Bobby and looked over 2 tables, and there was Dante. I was like, holy crap, Dante, I felt the radiation. No, I'm just a regular guy, just like everybody else. I'm just a regular
Rob.
dude. Oh, Rob's leaving?
Yeah, he said he's got to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, well, have fun, Rob. Enjoy it. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for stopping by, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, my man, White Mike Vegeta. Sam's interview with the Stars was awesome. It was. But let's talk about White Mike Vegeta. This man bought tickets for the panel for Action Force. Won consistently.
He did.
Then for later on at the little shindig at the brewery, won consistently again.
He did. He won a lot of stuff.
But I cannot be upset at him because he did a nice gesture, which I'll get into later. He did a nice gesture. And he did get his Thanos that he did win. So congratulations. Enjoy it very much, sir. I didn't feel comfortable signing it. I thought you might want to open it, play around with Thanos. Like, hey, it's Thanos. He's snapping away Avengers over left and right. Hey. 796 Dance Studios decided to, join us tonight. Thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, Jason. Get this cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Sam Newsman. Yes, White Mike has ups. Yes, he does. But it was all a good time. The one story, so it was me, my fiance Stephanie, Fixer, and Brian all in the car. We were going to lunch. We were pulling out of the garage to go to lunch. And I was like, all right, I'll meet you guys over there. Cool. We see a line going out of the garage. I'm like, all right, so this hopefully shouldn't be too bad. I did tell him, I was like, literally, it was right around the corner. So we're pulling out and we're sitting in line. Kid you not. We sat in that line for at least about a good 20, 30 minutes to get out of the parking garage.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I heard the stories.
Just to go literally around the corner to a Mediterranean place. That made me sick.
You didn't want to walk in that Georgia heat, huh?
I literally told him, I was like, it's around the corner. But I was like, we can drive. And I didn't want Fixer falling out either. So I wanted to make sure he was good.
Gotcha.
I wanted to make sure the ambassador was good. Had the ambassador falling out. Don't forget the booby lady. What booby lady? I don't know that one. I don't remember. Fixer, you got to jog my memory on that one. I don't remember which one that was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember that one. Tony C just joined us. Ryan Gonzalez just joined us. Welcome. Ryan was like, it was in the same building as the garage. I think. It was literally like right on the other side. He said, lies, give me one shot. Fixer over here, he's upset. I'm like, lies. I don't know. I'm not lies. What booby lady? I don't remember. If you're talking about the lady that messed up our order, yes, she messed up the order completely.
But okay, she what do you mean? She like
So, well, me and my fiance Stephanie ordered like our food at the counter. I said we wanted shawarma. I said no sesame seeds, no hummus on there, just regular chicken dinner. She puts down like chicken kebabs or whatever it was. And I'm like, what the flip? Like, that's not what I wanted. Like, that's not what I asked for, and that's not what I wanted. And somehow, and then because my fiance was hungry, she's like, I'm just gonna eat what I was like, no, I want to eat what I ordered. And then oh Lord, hold on a second. Give me a second. So I was like, no, I want to, I wanted to eat what I ordered. And for some reason, so this young lady says, all right, I'll get it for you. She comes back with this plate. I'm like, okay, cool. It's just shawarma. And then I'm sitting here eating it. And I was like, I feel full. And come to find out it has sesame seeds in it. And then, it just did not agree with me. I almost did not make it out that Friday.
Allergic? Yeah, I was just going to ask.
Yeah.
Brian Rowland.
Oh my goodness!
I
remember that.
He just puts it out there.
Yeah, so I forgot all about. Honestly, I forgot all about it.
Well, hold on. Let's read what he said. Let's read what Brian said.
So Brian says, "Ask Stephanie. There was a lady with fishnet top in the garage you were driving." Yes,
I missed all of this.
So we were sitting in line for the drive-through to try to get out of there, out of a garage. And it's still, it's June, it's still Pride Month. She just comes out with her boobs just hanging. Nothing, no bra, just some paint on her. That's it. And she's walking. Cool. Hey, free breeze. Cool breeze in there.
Free breezing it.
And this was like Joefest cosplay?
No, this is because it was Pride Month.
Oh, that's right.
There he is.
Oh boy, here we go. The ambassador has arrived.
The ambassador fixed. I forgot all about that.
This. All right, so first
I forgot about the lady.
Dante, you damn liar.
What up?
We got into the car. I can't hold the phone. We got into the car, and you pulled out into traffic, and then you said, oh, it's around the corner. And we said, you could have said something.
I did say it.
Car.
I did say before we got in the car, I said, no. I was like, it's really around the corner.
You didn't say anything until you backed out, and we were in traffic, pulling out, and you were like, oh, it's right around the corner. So don't lie. I told you I was going to call you on this and lie.
Hold on. I got to say this. Tony, no. My fiance was with me, so there was no ditches at all.
Those were the angriest looking boobies I've ever seen in my life.
Angry? What does angry titties look like?
This woman had them. Dude,
demonetized.
So, I mean,
right.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't say the word. That was Alex. That was not my fault. They were not ones that you would want to see. She may have needed to cover those up. Is all I'm saying. And no, I'm a big fan of that sort of spectacle, but I didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
But you're right. The shawarma lady, she did screw up your order really bad.
Yeah.
Articulated said them taters were scowling.
And shout out to Eddie. We did meet Eddie. Eddie was out there. Yo, shout out to Eddie. Eddie jacked up. Like, don't let Eddie fool you. He can beat you up in the fight. That man looks like he works out every day of the week.
He's ripped.
Yes,
and
he is.
He has a nice car that he gave a ride to me and Alex back to the
dude. Eddie is such a good dude.
Yeah.
I checked out his YouTube channel. I subscribed after you told me, Ryan, how it's like the best produced reviews out there, and
hands down,
completely agree, man.
Yeah,
they just kill it there, and just a great dude. We talked about I I saw he was wearing a Tool shirt. We bonded over Tool.
Now, what Tool song did you say is the best Tool song ever?
Tempest. Market.
It's the Pot.
No.
Yes.
Wait,
My
didn't
wife
you
and I
say that
bonded
you-
over a Tool.
Yeah, I know. Fixer. Hey.
The one that hit the van.
That's right. Yeah.
Literally, somebody threw a wrench into Fixer's plans.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
All right.
But
Behave and don't tell no more lies, or I will jump back in here and I will have to correct you. And by the way, Bobby's fine. He's putting lotion on his skin down in the basement.
Oh! Later, Ambassador.
Oh man.
Did you guys notice how I don't know if he did it in his last live stream, but he actually put Ambassador Fixer as his title now.
Yes, it's official.
He might be taking it serious.
Oh, he is. Trust me. Blake with the super chat. The title of tonight's show should be "Angry Boobies."
Thank you, Blake.
I look. I already got the text talking about. Oh, I was like, oh, Stephanie said, "Oh my goodness, they were gonna bring that up." Look, baby, I know you watch it. I didn't bring it up. I honestly forgot all about him. I literally forgot all about it. No, you're not. I'm not getting no more trouble. Nah. Nope.
Did you say you forgot all about them?
Yes, I forgot all
about them.
Yes,
not them.
Because you know why? Because I was so sick, I just didn't care anymore about it, and I almost didn't make it to the brewery. If I wasn't supposed to, I wouldn't have gone.
So you ate some of the sesame seeds?
Yes.
So
I didn't know it had sesame. She just brought it. She didn't ask me what my order was, like the shawarma that I particularly ordered. She just brought me a bowl of shawarma.
Yeah.
We learned from Eddie. Eddie articulated that you do not order shawarma in Augusta, Georgia.
Yes.
He already knew that. He was like, "Why did you order shawarma?"
I'm just trying new places, and the new place I've never been before.
How would he know that? Isn't he from California?
No, he's from Georgia.
He's from Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he lives in Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah.
He welcomed me to Atlanta, where the players play. And I don't know if you know this, but they ride on them things like every day.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
No. That's what Eddie said. He told me that.
I know what Eddie said.
Oh.
You're just butchering it all up.
Oh, shout out to your cousin Ryan and his friend for taking us to Waffle House.
Yes, another short Italian showed up, my cousin.
Yeah.
And he took me and Alex to Waffle House. What was that, Sunday morning? And that was the first time I ever went to a Waffle House. It was fine.
The first time you had grits, right?
First time I had grits, yeah.
So he did not like them though. What'd you think?
Well, I mean, it was like whatever. I didn't hate them, but it was just like flavorless, you know.
Oh, you know what, Eddie? If we're looking for a replacement right now, so you're more than welcome to join us. Eddie,
why? Because of the grits?
Yes, grits is damn good. you gotta put some butter and some sugar.
There was butter on them.
Okay.
Sugar?
The lady at Waffle House, she said in the South we put salt and pepper, but them Yankees, they be putting that sugar on it. And
that's fine.
Right. She was telling us a story. Yeah.
And so I put salt and pepper, and I was like, all right. It's like
that's where you messed up.
It was
I'm good with butter. Just butter.
Yeah. It was like salt and pepper tapioca pudding.
So wait, we got a question for Dan. He said, "What are grits?"
Thank you, Dan. I didn't know either.
Well, he's in the UK though, so he has an excuse.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Dan, they're like, it's like a mix. You know what? Your cousin actually explained it really well. I think it said something like it's a mix between oatmeal and like a grain. Yeah, exactly.
Oatmeal and snot.
Oatmeal. It's not.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, figures. Look, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Grits are kind of healthy. Don't be sitting out here telling lies to these people.
Yeah, no, grits are good. It's the butter that you put on them that's not good for you.
Drew's like, add cheese. That's another way that you can eat grits.
That is another thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody else, and then like Don says, I went fancy and got shrimp and grits.
Grits.
Yes.
That's a hearty breakfast right there.
Yes, Blake. I guess you did call them Yankees. Oh, dear. You talking about sounds disgusting.
Dan Who's like,
Dang, a lot of people are just this show's about to go
It
downhill.
wasn't. It wasn't disgusting. I was just like, I mean, hash browns would have been fine. But I was the first time at Waffle House. Never had grits. I wanted to try something new, so I tried them, and that's that. That's it. It's over.
And when you actually come over and visit with Brandon, you bring Brandon with you. I know Brandon's had some grits before. He's got to have some grits if he's came over to Delaware. He's had some grits somewhere along his life. You will eat some grits. I'm taking you out to eat some grits. I'm like, Brandon, just drop him off at the house. I'll drop him off when I'm done with him. He's going to eat some grits today.
Okay.
I'm not playing with you, Dan. I'm not playing with you at all, Dan. You want to eat some grits today. You want to eat the cake item, man. You're going to eat that cake. For those who ever seen What's Love Got to Do with It.
Okay, Dan said now I like hash browns, but
yeah, everybody's got hash browns,
right? But they don't call them hash browns, right? They probably have some nickname like shreds.
Shreds.
I don't know.
They should call them shreds over there.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Shredded potatoes.
Shredded potatoes. Yeah. Potatoes.
Okay, things like cheesy grits or regular. Yes. Look, you know what?
It's up to you. It's really up to you. You're not wrong either way.
Thank you, Drew. Grits are a staple here in Georgia. Yeah. Grits, eggs, bacon, and OJ. Thank you.
That's totally cool. I'm not knocking it. I just, it's fine. Whatever. I mean, look. It was at a Waffle House. I'm sure there's better grits out there.
Well, you're at the Waffle House. You're eating greasy food anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Dude, when you guys... We'll talk about it later, but when you guys come here, I'll take you to a really good breakfast spot.
Ooh.
Cool.
I'm ready.
Should we announce that? Should we?
Yeah.
Official announcement?
Yeah.
The next Goon Squad meetup?
Yeah.
Will be New York Comic Con.
New York Comic Con.
We'll be meeting up there, having a good time, hanging out with everybody.
Well, 3 out of 4 of us, because someone doesn't like New York.
Well, I think I could.
Yeah. You got those old college stories you can blackmail him with?
Not necessarily, but you saw my plan of attack when it comes to wearing him down in the chat. It's like you got to question his manhood. It's like, oh yeah, New York too stinky for you? You stink. Come and do something about it.
Dan's like, can I come? Dan, you're more than welcome to come. He's like, he's never been to New York.
Dan, who come? We're definitely gonna stream when you guys are here because
now
we'll be able to set up.
If Dan who doesn't come now, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, fix it. What's up, man? What's going on? He's like, I'm not coming to New York. Sorry, boys. Trust me, fix it. I just did. It does. The city blocks are like a 5 miles of walking.
Oh yeah,
I can't. Like I'm tired. Like after half like a block.
Yeah, we're gonna have to walk from depending on how we get to the convention, whether we take a cab, which usually ends up happening because by the second day we're like, man, that's a hell of a walk, or we can walk from the train station, which is a good 5 city blocks or so, and by the time you get to the convention center, you'll be dead.
You'll be walking all day at the convention center too.
Yeah.
Jim Largo with the super chat says, all right, let's talk about these ridiculous Hasbro Con exclusives for Marvel Legends, Spider-Man, and G.I. Joe.
Well, Jim, thank you for the super chat.
Appreciate it.
Guatemalan, 35 Guatemalan pesos. Is that what that is?
Yes.
I'm guessing. You're in Guatemala, I believe.
I think they're called quintaros, something like that.
Okay.
I could be
like come to San Francisco Bay Area. We could visit Subpar.
That would be great.
The only one who says that would be great would be.
I actually do want to road trip it down there. Me and the wife have been talking about that for a long time. We want to road trip it down there to check out Steve Sansweet's place, Rancho Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah.
The world's largest Star Wars collection. Yeah.
I checked it. It says, I'll see you there, and I'll bring Glenn this time.
Hell yeah. Mario says he's down too. Come on down, Mario.
Oh, $7.
Cha-cha your way on
down.
down.
Florida, baby. You went wedding dance on, boy. You should have came on up. You should have came on up and said, "Woo! Guess what's here, everybody."
He's in Chicago. Another cool thing we could do is go to Chicago for the King County Toy Show.
Yeah. They also have C2E2 down there.
C2E2 is another good one. Yeah.
Man, you guys got me into like going to conventions and stuff.
Hey, man. Yeah. At least you make money there. We spend money.
Right.
Yeah, but I like staying home and drawing pictures.
Yeah.
I understand. 796 it's dance time, right? Oh my goodness. Blake says there is a toy show every 3 months here too. Pretty good.
Where's here?
But King County is like the toy show of toy shows.
Oh,
It's the one that Pixel Dan does every year, and it's huge.
When is that? 3 months, you said?
King County is in like spring and fall. I don't know what the next dates are, but
just real quick, Stephanie, because she's not here, she texted me. She said cheese on grits, salt and pepper. So
that's how she rolls.
Yes, that's how she rolls. She's from Tennessee, so that's how she. She's from the deep south. I'm a Yankee, I guess.
But like I said before, there's no wrong way, man.
No, I put sugar.
Except sugar. I don't get that. That's going sweet.
Yeah, I like sweet stuff, sir. Okay. All right. So it's been like 2 weeks. I'm sure we got like a bunch of junk.
Yes.
What you got, Ryan? I'm sure you got more than any of us.
So it's 2 weeks plus Joefest. First of all, White Mike Vegeta, I forgot to bring the golem upstairs, but White Mike Vegeta at Joefest was nice enough to give me a Mezco golem. It's an older figure from I think it was 2005, early Mezco. It has this giant door behind it, like this big dial piece. And anyway, I met Mike. We were talking, and he said, "Hey, I got you something." He went out to his car, brought it in. So thank you. It's really cool. I feel bad I forgot to bring it up here, but you can Google it, GOLEM, if you want to see what it is. It's cool. And then Rudy Morris sent me the War for Cybertron Rhinox. I actually got this before Joefest, but this thing is awesome. I like it. I know it's very divisive among Transformers fans, but I'm not a big Transformers fan. I like Beast Wars, and this looks like Rhinox from Beast Wars, so I'm very happy with it. Still have not transformed it. Probably never will. I don't buy Transformers to transform them.
Well,
and then
take you half an hour anyway.
Yeah, and then I got a
not the mainline toys.
Yep, I'll take half an hour at this point.
I got a very disappointing figure, the SH Figure Arts King Kong.
Yes, we talked about this.
It's just the articulation is, and see, there goes his head. His head's gone forever. But the articulation is there, and it works well. It's like a Rubik's Cube trying to get everything to it. It's like a Revoltech figure, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's very small. I knew it would be smaller because it's a Figure Arts or Monster Arts, I should say. But it was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Not too thrilled with that. I was very thrilled to get my Mezco Vapor in the mail. Now, I got this the week before Joefest, I think. But we haven't had a show, so yeah. I got my Mezco Vapor. He's really cool, packed with accessories. So I got him. And then at I also still haven't opened this one. I got the V-Toys Cyberpunk Robin.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's no picture of the. I mean, there's kind of this is like an animated picture, the drawing of the figure, but it's V-Toys' own character. It's not from anything, I don't think. If it is from something, it's from an anime, but it's very cool.
How long ago did you order that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, real quick, gentlemen. We got a super chat from Code code Hollow. Thank you very much. Just want to support this group. Love you all getting together with other creators. Definitely. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We got more coming. Trust me. We got more coming.
Thank you, Code Hollow. So yeah, I got that V Toys, Robin. Joefest. I picked up a couple troopers from a vendor, and I forget which one because there was a lot of vendors, man. But I got another Black Series Stormtrooper and Black Series Clone Trooper. This is the Walgreens exclusive, kind of hard to find. So now I have two, nice. And I think, I have a third one on the way from a friend, and I will go over that stuff when I get it in the mail.
Hey, also, Ryan, real quick, there's a question for you. Nick Steele asks, Ryan, did you order that figure from V-Toy site or through Big Bad Toy Store or a private vendor?
Private vendor, Toyco. The Toyco Facebook group. So yeah, I think the pre-order went up like a year ago, and like the people that ordered it from like Ami and stuff, they got it first, maybe a month or so ago.
So you pre-ordered it?
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you pre-ordered it a year ago.
Yeah, I think it was about a year ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At Joefest, vendor had this for $45.
That's
now. Yes, I already have a Mandroid, but it's an army builder, so now I have two Mandroids. He had it for 45, offered him 40. He was like, sold. So nice. I got it for 40, which is a great price on a Build-A-Figure. I also went into Top Dog Comics. My last day in Augusta, Georgia. Top Dog Comics was a vendor at Joefest, so I went to go check out their shop because I had all day before I left.
How
in the
far
evening.
away was he from your hotel?
15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Oh, that's it. Right on.
Yeah, not far. The vendor actually recognized me, but not from the podcast, from my Instagram, because we were following each other on Instagram. He's a big Mezco collector, and I think it was Josh. I'm sorry if you're watching. I forget. Monday was a horrible day, but that's another story. Anyways, from them I picked up a Gamorrean Guard, and then Prime Day. Amazon Prime had the AIM 2-pack, so I got another AIM 2-pack. It was like I had a $10 credit, so it came out to like $24 for the 2-pack.
Also, Ryan, sorry, real quick. Ryan Gonzalez asked, what did you pay for the Cyberpunk? That's a pricey figure now.
I paid whatever the retail price was, and I got to be honest, I don't remember exactly. But I did not overpay. I paid the retail, whatever Big Bad had it for, probably that. And then John Papa Sergio was selling some stuff off. And so I got Magic because I thought I had Magic. But apparently I had let her go at some point because I didn't have her. But he had her and the Walgreens Human Torch. So I got those from him. So thank you, John. And there was a couple more Joefest purchases, but they're not here. And I've gone on long enough.
But can you hold up that Magic one real quick?
Yeah. Cyclops' little sister. I mean, Colossus' little sister.
Oh, I was just checking out the outfit. I didn't know if it was like a classic outfit or one of the newer ones. I just watched New Mutants, the movie last night.
Yeah.
So it's got me thinking about making some New Mutants purchases. But anyways.
So the movie was good? I still have not seen it.
It's okay.
You know what? Great. I'm a big New Mutants fan. I have the entire series from 1 to 100. You know who ended the series? Rob Liefeld.
Yes,
anyways,
Rob Liefeld, Bob Liefeld.
Bob Liefeld. Oh, but anyways, the story that they adapted to the movie was the Demon Bear, which is like one of my favorite stories in comics ever. And I think there was a couple of bad kid actors, not that they're kids, but it was okay. There were some things which I think were like pandering. There was a little bit of a weak story here and there, but it was okay. I mean, it wasn't anything to go crazy about.
Yeah. Well, those kids aren't kids anymore because didn't they film it like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
I have a really quick question for our audience, and I asked Dante before the show. We didn't know what this is, but the vendor that I bought, so I bought a Marvel Select Wolverine, the one that comes with the wolves.
I remember that.
I got it for the Wolves. He gave me a really great price. I think it was 25. But he put it in a GameStop plastic bag. So the next day I'm going through all my stuff, packing my stuff up, and this head is in that GameStop bag. And I do not know what this is to. So if anyone in the chat knows what this is, let me know. But it was just, he put it in a random GameStop bag. This must have been in the bottom. So if anyone in the chat knows what that is, please let me know. Because we could not figure it out.
No, I don't know.
And the plastic feels very Marvel Legends-esque. So, I'm done.
Yeah. Alex?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Real quick, from Bobby, I got all the issue 5 Action Force and the issue 3 Infinity Equation exclusive to Joefest. Now I'm done.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm done.
There's more. But wait, there's more.
So Dante, did you know that laserpants.com actually delivers to your door?
Only if you're close enough to get it that way. That's all I know. You must have been close in Atlanta to get it.
The chat came through.
They delivered to my door.
Wait, what is that? Oh, that's NECA?
Yeah, the NECA Kong.
Oh, right.
That you brought me.
Yes.
So got this guy from Ryan.
Yes.
And it's cool to see comparison between the Monster Arts and the NECA. Even though the Monster Arts is pretty small, Ryan, because I know you were unhappy with the Kong versus Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
What are you displaying them next? Like, do you have like a monkey? Is he in your monkey display?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but as far as like measuring up to other kaijus, like the NECA Godzillas and the Monster Arts and all this other stuff that I have, if you do the squint test, I mean, it scales up pretty well. Pretty happy.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to hang on to this thing. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But I swear, this one is smaller than the one you just showed.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
So just real quick. So everybody looks like it's Brian M3B said Master Universe Demo head.
Demo Man from Motuck.
Man.
So Motu Classics, Master of the Universe Classics.
Yeah.
All right. Now we know.
Classics. Demo Man, the original concept of Skeletor. Oh, okay. So it came with the Motu Classic Skeletor. Maybe it was like an extra accessory or something.
Yeah.
Classics. Yeah. I mean, I could imagine they came with a whole bunch of extra accessories and maybe a couple of extra head sculpts.
Well, if the vendor that sold me that Wolverine is watching, hit me up. I'll send it back to you. If not, I don't know. Whatever.
Just an extra head.
And while we were away,
Lord, how
Sideshow sent me the Monster Arts Biolante figure. And I think I told you about this, Ryan. It's a reissue. It came out maybe about, I don't know, maybe more than 5 years ago or so. And it just has a little different, more muted paint apps, and it does light up in the core. So, yeah, this is like Godzilla's big nemesis from the 1980s era.
Yeah, that thing is awesome.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like the size of a Hot Toys box.
Champa asked, how much did you snag it for?
Well, I got it off the Sideshow site, and I think he was going for like a good $350 or something like that. So I paid him off over the course of like 4 or 5 months or something like that.
Yeah.
But for a figure arts that size, that's about right.
I don't know, man. I think because if I remember correctly, they're King Ghidorah, which is like the 3-headed dragon, gold dragon. I think he went for like $250. And this guy might be a little bit beefier on the bottom, but King Ghidorah's wings are huge. He's got the long. I don't know if it justifies the price point on this guy, but he does have that light up feature, which Ghidorah doesn't have any kind of play features or anything like that.
Well, Shem says, yeah, that's roughly what they go for. He says it's massive.
Yeah, it's a big guy. He's a big guy. And that's it. That's all I got.
That's it.
I got some free swag. I got a free Action Force T-shirt. I got a Mark II Designs T-shirt.
Yes.
High School Creations gave me some cool stickers.
He gave you stickers. He gave me those
Gave me
stickers.
stickers.
You know,
Gave me
stickers.
stickers.
I have to back up because I got a bunch of stuff from Mark II Design and it's not in front of me here. But he does excellent work and he's fun to have a beer with. Had a beer with him down at the hotel bar. Mark, really nice guy. And
awesome.
I forgot to mention that I got an awesome commission from the legend Alex Sanchez.
Oh, don't say that.
He drew me a very cool Jedi Luke, and I also bought your Boba Fett print, equally as cool. So thank you. I totally forgot to mention that.
It's fine.
I'm dumb, but I got so much. I got so much stuff,
Right.
and it's just the stuff that's in front of me.
Forget.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So
Thank you, Ryan.
Yes.
I'm waiting to see what this guy has in store for me because I did ask for a commission.
And Dante, by the way, I have not forgot about you and Stephanie. I got you.
Like I said, take your time.
Ooh, Dante and Stephanie is Rogue and Gambit.
No,
That would be cool.
No. I told her. She's like, she got some. I said, we're gonna be the same picture. No, baby, I love you very much, but no, not when it comes to commissions like this. Nah, baby. Maybe like some other time, but nah, baby. Not gonna be able to do. Love you. I did get this like the week before we went to week before Joefest. So I got this one, Armor Wars Prologue.
Oh, the prologue. That's Bob Layton drawing, I believe.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. And then I got some older Conan comics.
Ooh, that is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover right there. One of my favorite artists. Oh, I didn't know you were such a big Conan guy.
So they had him at so I'm part of the Black Tribbles. Ariel, who is the first Black woman-owned comic book shop at Malcolm Coffee and Comics. Great place. Very good coffee. Very good foods there.
Where's that in Maryland?
No, in PA. It's in PA.
Oh, PA.
Yeah. Great place to shop at. She has her comic shop, and that's where I got all these from. And they had them in a bin that was there.
Great stuff, man. Classic art.
So I grabbed these up, and then this big boy came in today. I'll show the back of it. Aries and Justice.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent figure. Excellent figure.
Just got this today. Haven't opened this up yet, but I got this I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember.
That is Nova, if you can't see it from the reflection.
Yeah, I know. My screen reflects so badly on here. But it's the Marvel Legends, the one that's supposed to be released at whatchamajigger.
Walgreens. Yeah.
So I did get this, a shield generator. It came with 2 pieces, but they gave the other half to the other half over there.
Another thing.
Was that, Alex?
Is it a custom?
Yeah, no, it's 3D printed.
Oh, you did that?
No, I didn't do it. I bought it. Somebody else had it sitting there and had
At
it
the pro?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Dante. I forgot to mention this too, man. Thank you for my shield generator.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I know. I seriously, I did.
I did get some stuff from Mark II Designs. I did buy the.
Oh, there you go. A laser tag. Is
Yes.
It I had
and
that.
then Nintendo Zapper down right here.
Yeah, I see it. That's great. And it's a gray one too. It's not the second version orange tip one.
So
Barrel.
This from Mark II Designs. Awesome dude. KJ says, if anybody missed out on the V-Toy Cyberpunk, I was told by a reliable vendor that is getting a re-release at the end of the year. So
Right on.
Yeah. Thanks to White Mike Vegeta. Again, he surprised me with this because he's found out how much of a Berserk fan I am. So I have the Guts, his classic armor after he leaves the White Hawk, the Hawks, the Band of the Hawks armor. But then he gave me Band of Hawks Art of War guts.
That's awesome.
So thank you again. I appreciate it. I will enjoy this very much. I have not got a chance. I have this stuff I have not opened yet from Joefest.
White Mike Vegeta, super nice guy. Very generous.
Dante Marcus Lacewell wants to know what Mark II Design's website or Instagram handle is. Do you remember what it is?
I think
Yeah.
on Instagram it's what Mark II Design.
There's a lot of Mark II designs on Instagram. Let me find the right one, and I will let you know.
Oh, his Etsy shop is etsy.com/shop/Mark2 Design.
Yeah, and his Instagram is Mark2 Design.
Dang, Stephanie, I will get to that. Sorry, she just texted me again.
Oh,
So I did get to that. I got these these also 3D printed little computer modules at Joefest.
From the same guy that did the shield generators?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. He had a good table.
Yes, he did.
was he the guy that was on the outside of the convention? Okay, yeah.
He was like right there, like where you walked into enter.
Right, yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
So since I'm getting married, and it's community earnings anyway, when Saturday night when we were all at Bobby's, I guess what you call it, shindig,
a soiree, a gathering,
gathering at the brewery. They're raffling off things, from Valverde, from the Action Force and Valverse, which is cool. Thanks to my lovely lady, she wanted backpacks, baby.
Jacked her.
So the prototype backpacks for Action Force, I have them. If you want to hit me up, they'll be on Macari later on.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
No, man. Yo, these things are freaking amazing.
Chris
Rich is like, you stole those from a nice lady.
What is that, Dante?
They are mine. She doesn't collect. Hold on. She don't even know what Action Force is. Let me tell you about this woman.
Dante, I get it, but you gotta lay in the cut and keep that on the down low. You can't go flaunting around that stuff, man. You don't win it.
She won it. She gave it to me. And let me tell you, we were at Jason, the Animal Warrior Kingdom's table, doing a quick little interview. And I was like, man, Fang looks awesome. I was like, which one I got two? She's like, yeah, you should go ahead and get two. All right, you're a keeper. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. You're right. I should get two. I'm gonna agree with you, baby. You're right. I should. So anybody who ever had a woman who said you should get two, yeah. I didn't win. No, I said she gave it to me. I said she gave it to me. I didn't say I didn't win it. I said she won it.
I don't even think Mike handed it to her before Dante just intervened and just took
he
it.
Handed it to her. I did not.
I was sitting right next to you guys. I thought that's what I saw.
No, you're not gonna make me look like the bad guy. No. Not today. No. No, not today. Not today. You're all gonna kill me. Let's see. Retro Blast said, crunching Iconicon videos. Just wanted to pop in and say hello to you guys, and big thanks to meeting you finally. It was a blast, and I can't wait to hang out with y'all again. Definitely, thank you, Michael. It was a blast. It was great. It was fun meeting you. Yes, it was so much fun, and it was great to meet Melinda when you get to call her. It was nice meeting her. I wish you both could have been there at the same time, but it was great meeting you both. It was awesome.
Michael and Tim had a great panel at
yes,
Joefest.
They did.
They kind of walked into a bit of a mess with the show organizer. The panel room wasn't that great. Wasn't really set up for panels, but Michael and Tim did a great job. So did Bobby. So it was awesome meeting Michael and Tim. So right on. Thanks for stopping by.
But y'all ain't gonna beat me up over these backpacks. I'm moving on. I ain't got time with y'all. I ain't got time to fool with y'all. I did get some of my Iron Man wave in. So I got the modular Iron Man.
He looks awesome.
like these, I'm gonna show you. These three are the pinnacle of the wave.
Oh, I need that Ultron.
Yeah, that Ultron. Yeah.
This Ultron's awesome. And my God, Ironheart looks beautiful.
That looks like a great figure, man. Double jointed pinless elbows.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So these are the other ones are great. Ursa Mage is great. You know, Darkstar's great. Guardian's great. I don't have the Stealth Iron Man, so that's the only one I'm missing. Oh, and I did get my Loki and Baron Zemo MCU figures in as well. And I think that is it.
Dancing.
Oh,
Zemo.
sorry, two more things. Oh, Ryan was so nice to give this to me, and I appreciate it because it reminds me of a piece of my childhood. He had brought this for me, and I did not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, the Toy Biz Superman with the Kryptonite ring.
Yes, this is awesome. Like, I'm keeping it on card. I'm not taking it. I'm never opening it because this is just freaking awesome. I appreciate it.
Get
Right
yourself a plastic protective case for that and hang it up.
Oh, I am. So that's about Ironheart's neck. Topi says, does Ironheart have a long neck? No, her neck's fine. Like, she does not have a long neck. Like, it may look that way from the side, but when you put it to the front, no, her neck is fine. So there's Ironheart's right. Oh my goodness! Now y'all doing super chats for this? Brian says, this is from your future wife since you stole her backpacks. I didn't steal her backpack. She knows nothing about Action Force. What is she gonna do with the backpack? She's just gonna hold
too
the
late.
bag.
It's become
Enjoy
a thing.
my joy. Enjoy my joy.
No, does not apply.
Enjoy my joy. That's all I'm gonna say to y'all. Enjoy my joy. It's my joy. Enjoy it.
So Sam Newsman wants to know about the Nova. How did you get it, and when does it release? It was supposed to release in spring.
Yeah, I just ordered it off of eBay, unfortunately, because there was no update on when it was supposed to come to Walgreens, and Walgreens has not put it up anytime soon.
It was supposed to be spring, and it's summer now, and still nothing from Walgreens at all.
Like Canada, I think somebody in Canada just got Quasar.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Thank you, Eddie. Let's just face it, we're all jealous of Dante. Yes. I don't win. My lady wins. I'm horrible at raffle winning stuff. If I'm in a contest, I can win. But when it comes to like winning with tickets, she can have that winning luck all day. I'd be like, oh, okay. Toy Box Doom, thank you with the super chat. Spy Dante in the Valverse panel running after the raffle box like he was chasing a GameStop shoplifter. Oh, you got that.
Oh man, that's the one thing I wish I didn't miss out on.
Oh man, yeah. It was a unique experience. That's all I'll say. Yeah,
What's
Greg,
up,
I know. Greg says, "Don, you're never gonna live those backpacks down." Everyone said from the moment she won that she required. That you require. You did it right. She ain't got no Action Force figures to put them on. I'm the one who bought the Action Force figures to put them on. Let's go on ML series.
We met ML at Joefest too.
Yeah.
Sam Newsman said, "Yeah, I thought it was spring too. Same with Quasar. Yeah, somebody in Canada had Quasar already. Like there's a couple of reviews up of people already have them.
Yeah, Quasar was the summer release, and nothing's coming from Walgreens down here.
I know RG was asking about the Smoker Fest. They're good. They got some kind of flex to them, but they're pretty good.
OK Figures is asking us who our favorite classic Joes are. Or Joe.
Cobra Viper.
I had to go Destro.
Gloveless Snake Eyes.
Yeah. Hey, Greg. Greg made it. Nice to see Greg here. Greg asks, talking to the Walgreens class line, who do you think they wish they would make? Moondragon.
That's a good one. Chode.
I don't know. I defer to you guys.
Yeah, I mean those. To me, that one, I would say, yeah. I think that's all. Oh, sorry, got two more things. I forgot real quick.
Oh man, your haul list is as long as Ryan's this week.
Right. I got the DC Icons Joker, and then I got the DC Icons Firestorm.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good figure. Hold that up a
Yeah.
little bit. Let me see. Is that the classic suit? Oh no, it's
Yeah.
it's
it's
a little it's like new design. It looks cool though.
Metallic, shiny.
I always wish that DC kind of featured him more than he has been.
Yeah, some of the sub characters they really don't like. You don't see a whole lot of Blue Beetle, Booster Gold. They started featuring a little bit more, but
right. But is Firestorm an original Super Friends creation?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so. I think he was before Super Friends.
Okay.
I think I could be wrong, but I seem to remember him being out a long time. I don't know.
Maybe someone in the audience knows.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. That's it. Here.
You're all done?
Yeah, I don't have any more. Like that was it. I told you, like I felt like I almost got like a run hole like in the past 2 weeks.
Dragon 69 says Firestorm came out before Superpowers.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, Wonder Twins and
For
what was
sure,
the monkey? The monkey was Gleek. Was it Gleek?
Yep. Glebe?
Yeah.
Gleek, some shit.
Gleek, I think. Yeah. All right.
All right. So we're moving to some Legends news.
Gleep with a P.
Leap.
He says Dragon 69 says Firestorm came out in 78, he thinks. This thing drove the internet upside down.
Man, it's so good.
Sorry, hold
Really?
on. Sorry, Sam Dudes, man. He says, wait, I would like Dante to hold up each backpack one at a time and rotate it slowly. I would love to, but that's a whole nother show. As a whole nother one. Ryan with the super chat, thank you, sir. How do you feel about a Laser Pants version of MODOK for PulseCon? Oh, we will get to that one.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, that one. Man,
you're famous.
So So they did. So the white did come out and explain why it has the peg holes there because it is off the Omega Red body, and they didn't have time to fill it.
And that was the big thing was two things from what I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, is people wanted the Omega Red body, but the holes, they should have filled those in.
Yeah, they and Dwight said that they didn't have time to do that when they were produced. I guess
I mean, it's not a terrible hard fix or anything, but you shouldn't have to do that.
Right. Yeah. There is a pretty easy solution if you want to get it and fill those in. It's called moldable glue, and it's sold at Target, and it's black. Unparalleled Universe used it on his movie Venom, the Tom Hardy movie Venom, to cover up the peg holes on the elbows and the legs.
Okay.
And it's just moldable glue. You know, it's kind of like the consistency of blue tack or poster tack, and it comes in black, and you just kind of shove it in the peg hole and smooth it out, and it's good to go.
No, check that out.
Yeah.
Greg Bill had asked me how do I feel about the holes on the shoulders. That's what I'm going to do. Just go to Target and get the stuff and have to, fill in the holes. I'm not sure how much of a quick turnaround these were that the holes couldn't be filled.
Yeah, well, they just they're redoing the Omega Red, and that comes out at the end of the year. So, I mean, look, this looks awesome, and I am getting this. I'm gonna try to order 2.
The problem is, the only thing I have with this is because of the shading that they use. So when you turn it, the figure, certain parts, like the colors are going to mismatch out. Like where the red is on the thigh, it's not going to match up. Where this blue is, you can see if you turn the thigh, it's not going to match up. That's the only match up. Like because it's like supposed to be the shade. It's supposed to be like the
cell shading.
The cell shading. Yeah. So it's supposed to be like that. Like when it's on the figure, when it's like it was on the show. But you have like when it's on the show, you have like the different light. They draw different eras with different light hitting it. And this is it's going to be. I don't get don't get me wrong. I like it. It's just that cell shading is going to be. I think it's going to be the hardest part of it. Like if somebody's taking photography, like doing photography with it, that cell shading is going to really be the hardest part to try to match up with the lighting that they use.
Yeah,
right. I see what you mean.
If you don't like the cell shading, I mean, Marvel Legends is going to put them out again with no cell shading, because that's what they do. And then Jace Fig says that multiple glue doesn't paint because it's oily, but it's already black. So
right.
Yeah.
Real quick, Mobile Recluse says, "Hope you guys design more IE t-shirts. Very happy at riding in the Philippines." Well, thank you. Yes, we we got more coming. Trust me, we got more coming.
I hope they give us more Spider-Man animated series figures like Smythe with his chair and and his that would be cool.
I'm sorry, Jay's Figs just kind of recently joined us, and he says you can just remove it, which you can. Just take a little acetone, and that those cell lines will come right off.
Yeah, get the 99% nail polish remover acetone and Q-tip.
That's the thing.
Right.
You're right. Yeah,
exactly. And if you just wait, we know we're going to get another one with a more comic accurate head and without the cell shading.
Yeah,
I actually think though, if you're a pretty creative photographer, like you can make those cell lines work.
That's what I'm saying. You can
yeah, exactly like you mentioned. It's like you can get some cool photography with it, but if you just flip it around, like if you put it on the other side, it is going to clash because it's going to. I mean, like let's say you have like a blue light source, and he's got his left shoulder leaning into that. It's gonna look like a purple or a red. It's gonna.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the thing with Marvel Legends too. As soon as you turn those joints, the sculpt and the paint doesn't line up.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah. Scruffy Nerd says just buy some black paint. But I shouldn't have to do that as well. What's going on, Final Boss? Mark 2 Design says be careful with the acetone.
Yeah, don't just dump it on the figure because you'll melt the plastic. just have a little bit.
Then you really have a Venom.
Use a Q-tip. I use a Q-tip. Yep. Just dip it in the acetone and just lightly rub it, and it comes right off.
Sam Newsman says, when they do the retro doc out, will it be from a cartoon with the armor or the vintage one from the old comics? That's a good question. If they're doing like more of like the anime series one, then I would think they would try to recreate with the armor, which means you can't use that Frogman body. They probably have to be a whole new body, a whole new mold for that chest. They could probably get away with maybe the legs from the original Doc Ock, but probably have to do a whole new mold for probably the old figure, if not just the chest itself. Oh yeah, and Greg says Hasbro also forgot the white squares on Venom's hands, and there's no good Eddie head for it. They never gave us webbing either. That is true. Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Yo, where's the white on the glove on the hands?" I guess if the same hands fit in the other one, I mean that'll just kind of place it that way. But it's nice that he has butterfly joints. I probably didn't get one. I do like this packaging though. That's there. Hello.
Yeah, packaging looks good. Looks like the cartoon.
Like everybody was dead quiet. All right. Let's see. And then, there you go, Ryan. You want to talk about your figure?
I get, yeah. Ryan Ting, someone, no, it was Snake Eyes on Twitter said that this looked just like me. And Ryan Ting tweeted at him and said, head size checks out. So I'm selling all my Marvel Legends if you're interested. No, I'm not. And this doesn't look anything like me. He comes with some accessories, right?
He does. So
To come with.
For those who are not familiar with this MODOK, because I had to actually go and look it up. This is from, I forget which book. Shoot, I forgot that quick. He is from a team that's it's older. I'm not sure how old the story is. Maybe like a year or two older. Somebody in chat, if they remember what team it's called, May something. I think it was that he's with. And it's kind of like an Elvis kind of MODOK. Has sunglasses, 2 interchangeable hands, cheeseburger beam. That if you want to, when you get your next wave. Thank you, Final Boss. Next wave.
He comes with cheeseburgers.
What is that a bantha with cheese? What is that?
I'm just saying it's like for the big boy fets out there. That's what this is for.
What is going on right now?
I know MODOK shot cheeseburgers is kind of weird. I don't know. Definitely doesn't look anything like me.
Yeah, we definitely know he's not eating cheeseburgers.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Just got awkward in here.
It did.
Captain is part of next wave. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the help. I know. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Chicones? Cojones? Yes. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Everybody's sleeping. I don't know what's going on. Too many cheeseburgers.
I'm not sleeping.
Greg, you want to know where I got this shirt from?
I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake over here.
Eating his cheeseburgers. Or is it? Can't wait till your big boy fat comes out and you get him some cheeseburgers. But it only seems to come with this. This is the only faceplate that it comes with. So it makes you kind of wonder: does this faceplate actually come off?
Well, you want to swap it out with your other MODOK? That's not going to work because this guy has giant sideburns.
That's true. Yeah.
But it's got to fit in that other body because it's the same exact body, right?
Right. Yeah.
Why is he shooting cheeseburgers?
I don't know. You have to guess. You have to read the comic.
No, I'm not going to read this comic. This is horrible. I do want that other guy though, the captain, whatever they call him.
Yeah, we want captain, but I just don't need the MODOK. That's the problem.
So that is MODOK. That's not like
I don't know what MODOK it is. I did answer you, Greg. I said I got the shirt off of Action Force. Sir, this is an Action Force sergeant. It's a Bobby shirt. It's a Bobby shirt. You know, that's what they tell you. You know, they give you the Don Machicharo hands. You know, I don't know.
Don Draper asked us something.
Did you guys get a
no, there was no Wawa.
Yeah.
We looked it up on the show a few weeks ago. There's no Wawa in Augusta.
Unfortunately. Master Son 42 says, I am late, but I'm here. Thanks for saying hello at Joefest. You're welcome. It was
Who was that? Who was that?
Master Son 42.
What's your real name in like life?
Yeah, it's hard to match up screen names to.
Because a lot of people didn't tell us. Tell Seafood, like, oh, okay, yeah. Then when they said the name, like, oh, okay, yes. It clicks on me. But Elvis, cheeseburger MODOK here. And then you got the captain.
See, I need that one. Look at those shoes.
Yeah, it's a great figure.
This guy looks cool.
Yeah.
Like I want this figure, but I don't want to pay $75.
Oh, that's
that.
low.
Well, it's him and MODOK. Yeah,
Right. But I mean, how much does regular MODOK go for?
50.
Okay.
Yeah. Master Son 42. What's your first, last, and middle name and social security number? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Steve Rogers.
Yes, that's what it is. We'll just
Yep.
call you Steve Rogers.
Apparently, he's forever in his 20s. He never ages, according to Michael French.
Never. But this is cool. The box art it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this thing is so weird to me. I just don't even know what to say about it.
Yeah, it's not. If you weren't like really into your
Look, I'm not going to leave half the cheeseburger here. It's good.
Oh, Aborn, that is a good question. We'll talk about it maybe later. Maybe if it's a pack of figures, I'd say I'm gonna go with the neutrinos, or that's all I got.
Yeah, I don't know what to guess because I don't collect turtles, so I'll pass it to you guys.
Some of the photographers for NECA were in front of like some kind of big box, and people are assuming it's like a 4-pack of figures or something. I mean, it might be a vehicle. Maybe it's a Turtle Man.
Dante, what about the other Marvel Legends? You want to do that first?
Oh yeah, I thought they were on there for some reason. But...
Spider-Man, no, they're not on Hasbro Pulse. You got to go to Instagram because we got our first look at MCU figures from Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah,
we don't even have a trailer yet, and they revealed 4 figures from this movie.
But that's Marvel.com. That's Marvel.
Yeah, so they revealed it. Hasbro Pulse's Instagram put those up.
I'm pulling them up now. Let's see.
We got to talk about those because one of the greatest characters in the MCU is back, baby. Not him.
Yeah. We got I guess I forget what they called this one because it's on the
well, this is just the Iron Spider suit. We've already gotten this, right?
It's a different name for it because it's on the Funko Pop.
Okay. Well, again, this one, no Waldos. No. But their budget line figures, their $10 figures, has the Waldos.
Just real quick, we got a super chat from 80s Baby. What's going on, Dario? Hope you're all right. Thank you very much, sir. So I think it might be the Comic Turtle since it's a 4-pack, and they were going to revisit that again.
Thank you, 80s Baby.
That's a good guess. Yeah. They did talk about NECA did talk about getting back into the comic versions of the Ninja Turtles. So yeah.
80s Baby from the Toy Migos. Thank you. Now this is interesting. I'm not feeling this, man. Maybe it'll look better on screen, but you got a black suit with gold lines and red accents on the gloves.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. It looks weird.
Thank you. So the new Spider suit is called Integrated Suit. So that previous one is the Integrated Suit. So this
it looks just like his Iron Spider suit to me.
It does. But on the Funko Pop, it looks like he's doing like Doctor Strange spells with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only reason why I knew it had a name to it. This one, they didn't like the Funko Pop doesn't have a name to it at all.
I also don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Of Spider-Man doing magic. Yeah. Let Doctor Strange do the magic. I don't know. I'll give the movie a chance. It's just
I'm gonna give it a movie. They don't have J.K. Simmons here. Hold up. Nah. You ain't gonna have this up here with no J.K. Simmons now. Nah. I'm sorry.
Well, it might be in a separate post.
Nah.
Well, someone has it. It's not there.
Yeah, you know what? Bump all this nonsense since they can't You would think they would do their own Prime.
Toy Migos have it. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Toy Migos got everything.
Right.
Thanks to 80s, baby.
Thank you. Robert Diaz with the super chat. Great reveals this week. I'll enjoy it on a replay on the car ride home Sunday. Hey, thank you. Be safe, sir. Be safe.
Thank you, Robert.
Let's see.
It's one of the spoiler alerts.
Let's see. Integrated suits. Doctor Strange. There he is.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm getting right there. I got to have it.
I like that.
Have it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have my J.K. Simmons.
That's great. We're getting him.
He's a menace. Spider-Man. Menace. Top page. Walker Menace.
You can also have him beat up on a student drummer.
Right? I was waiting for that. Waiting for that.
Have him like yelling at Animal while Animal's playing the drums.
Yes.
That'd be a great photo.
Not a drummer. This is a guy with 2 sticks.
Not my tempo. Not quite my tempo. Yeah, but he looks great. I mean, I think they got the likeness really good on him. And it, it's a suited body again, but I'll buy that suited body every time they put it out if they put it out in different colors. So
why is he bald? Didn't he have a flat top?
No. This is from the MCU, not the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. So he was bald at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home.
Because I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's an alternate universe.
Right.
So this is what I was saying, like the Spider-Man integrated suit, that's what they named it. This and there's the upgraded suit. And then this one's the black and gold suit. That's it.
See, when it's all black and gold, fine, but when you throw in those red gloves, I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
And I don't like the idea of Spider-Man doing Doctor Strange magic. That's just...
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I mean, like I said, we got to wait for the movie. Still haven't seen the trailer. Mm-hmm. Still haven't seen Toby and Garfield in the Spider-Man suits again.
No.
Actually,
yes.
We talked about Sandman. We talked about Sandman when that dropped that week. So we did cover Sandman.
Yep, we talked about Sandman on the last show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then there was also this sort of a leak here.
Yes.
The SDC maybe exclusive Zartan. Blake with the super chat says interchangeable heads for young and old Jonah would have been awesome. Also, shout out to Toying Around on Thursdays, cross promoting it from my favorite YouTubers. Yes.
Heck yeah, definitely check out Toying Around. Kevin is a good dude. He has a great show. His show last night was awesome.
Yeah,
6 hours long.
I didn't watch all 6 hours.
I didn't either. I tapped out at 12, but it was fun. He had the enablers on.
Yes,
yeah.
And then also, check out that guy across the seas, Dan Who.
Yeah.
Pow! It's Dan Who. How y'all doing here? I'm Dan. This is my buddy Brandon. He's here. Say hi to the people, Brandon, while I get Friday woken up.
He's probably asleep right now with a half-drank cider in his hand. Because it's like 2 a.m. over there.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to get this Zartan, but then something's telling me to stop.
Yeah, this, whatever. I mean, I have a really good Zartan. I don't need all those faceplates. I would never display my Zartan with any of those faceplates.
Yeah, you know what they should have done is they should have taken all that stuff out and just put his swamp skier instead.
You know what the sad part about it is? That's probably the best Snake Eyes hit you'll probably get.
Or Storm Shadow. Like, they're giving us a Storm Shadow face. We still don't have a classic Storm Shadow.
Nope.
Hopefully we get that soon. I mean,
he's coming.
The numbered boxes are
versions of him.
Okay. The numbered boxes are in the 30s though.
Yeah.
So they've released 30 some odd G.I. Joe figures and no proper Storm Shadow. They gave us the Ninja Force Storm Shadow, which whatever. But yeah, that looks to be the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive G.I. Joe item, the deluxe Zartan. I just don't feel like I need that.
Yeah.
And shout out to Toy Amigos as always. They did a great show last night too. I do apologize.
Yes. And shout out to their Instagram page for having all this stuff up there for us to steal.
But guys, this is gonna bring more beef. Don't worry about it.
Bring in the beef.
And then, so you know what's funny, Alex? I had this figure as a kid.
Yeah,
Yes, Chrome Dome.
it's very different
Yeah,
from the original. He's massive.
yes, he is.
I think he's the size of about the Krang figure, the NECA Krang figure.
So like,
Yeah.
we're talking like 9-10 inches tall.
Yeah, looks like he's about 10 inches. No, yeah, 9, 10, somewhere in there.
Well, that
So, yeah.
shredder is what, 7?
But
And
he's
sit-
7. Yep.
Yeah,
7.
sitting down, he's still way taller. I mean,
Yeah.
A1 says about 11 inches.
wow,
11 inches. Wow, yeah.
cool.
Big guy. I don't
But he's-
remember him being that big on the show.
I don't either, but he's $40. He's a Target exclusive, so good luck with that on that.
Yeah.
I know. $40 though. That's I thought he was going to be more than that, maybe around 50.
Yeah,
But, no. I mean, the chrome finish.
To me, it just looks white and
I think it's
gray.
just some
Oh,
ass.
did they-
Not-
did
yeah, it's
they
not
put-
chrome
did they-
finish on it.
Did they do some cell shading on that? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cell shading.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's no chrome finish on him.
But NECA, they are the kings of reusing bodies. They have to reuse this body, right?
Oh,
To get their money out of the mold. So you'll get a chrome one from them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're going to do a variant just like they did with Super Shredder.
Mm.
So, I'm just really glad I don't collect this line anymore because, Target exclusive. Gotta hunt that down.
Yeah. It's like collecting 2 classifieds, 2 like that are just as hard to get at this retail.
Did you ever get the Disguise 4-pack, Alex?
No, man, that's number 1 on my NECA Turtles list, man.
Oh.
That and the second set of Punk Frogs. I got the first set, and now they're coming out with a couple more of the cartoon figures. It's going to be a busy month.
I check that NECA section every time I go to Target for
I
you.
know, I saw. I know. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a wasteland at mine.
Which
Hold
is
on.
strange
Sorry.
because
Sorry,
anyways,
real quick. Some breaking news. Agent M just got his Surtur.
Got his what?
Surtur.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
I'd never heard of Agent M until today.
Yeah, he's a little. I think he's part of like the Marvel crew.
Okay. So Surtur's dropping.
Yeah, he got his early, so I don't know how. soon
Okay.
this-
I think Surtur is planned for like September, October. Yeah. Cool.
yeah. Dom
Sorry,
did
go
get the Dom got the Disguised Turtle 4-pack at Joefest.
Yeah, he sure did. So Joefest says he's a VP at Marvel. That's why.
Okay.
Thank you. Says, thank you, Jay. AJ says the turtles in disguise always getting found in Arizona. Always people having been buying the new turtle TMT figures from eBay straight from overseas.
Well, there you go, Alex. You can pay that markup. Get it from overseas.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can find them on Mercari for under $200. And if you factor in shipping and taxes, you're going to end up paying about 140, 50 somewhere in there. So if you can talk a Mercari guy down who's selling it for like 200 down to anywhere around that price range, then you're doing pretty good.
Right.
They were priced at vendors at Joefest at $250.
Yeah, I know. Dom, I think, talked a guy down from 200, or maybe he bought it for 200. Which, I mean, if you don't want to go through the aggravation of doing all that other stuff, that's fine.
So Alex, sorry, real quick. So AJ said the second set of frogs have been shipping out too. Brian 3B says I don't think the second set of frogs have come out yet. The ones hitting the store now is Ultimate Foot Soldier. Says
Right, those two.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw people finding that one.
Yeah, the 2-packs. I did see people out in the West Coast getting and Pennsylvania actually getting the second set of frog packs.
Okay. Nice. And then we have the Mezco reveal this week. Roadblock.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
On Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Like Peter Griffin?
Yes.
Roadhouse.
The Patrick Swayze film?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you saw the Family Guy, right? Where Peter Griffin was jump kicking people in the face and then saying Roadhouse.
No, I don't watch Family Guy.
Oh, Alex.
I'm not a fan.
I don't watch Family Guy anymore, but years ago, I really liked Family Guy.
I just don't think Seth MacFarlane is very funny.
Yeah, he relies heavily on reference humor.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So Ryan, did you pre-order?
Yes, I did. I pre-ordered Roadblock.
I did. I got me a Roadblock too.
So do you guys have all the Mezco Joes that they've come out with so far?
I didn't pre-order Destro. I did not get Destro.
So they've only put they've only put 2 up so far. But Mez himself said that they plan on putting up 1 pre-order every quarter. So first quarter they did Destro. Second quarter now they've done Roadblock. Hopefully the next one is Storm Shadow. Yeah. But these are also
Snake Eyes. Watch it be Snake Eyes.
These are also not coming out until 2022.
Right.
So, but I think they look great, man. This Roadblock looks awesome. Looks like they slightly redesigned the arms from Conan. So he has a double joint.
Yes. I'm just laughing at Fixer. He's like, why can't anyone sell Roadblock with Modus?
Well, he doesn't come with the Modus, but he does come with some awesome accessories. And I have a Modus from Mark II Design. So I'm good to go in the Modus category. But check out Mark II Design to get your Modus.
Yes,
or M2 Browning.
I mean, that's good. Damn, great. Listen up. You ain't getting stuff. What's the size of these? I think these are like 7 inches.
No, Mezco is 6 inch. They're 112.
112. I thought there was some of them like kind of border between
I did
6
too.
and 7.
Yeah, they're Marvel Legends size, but they're a bit bulkier because of the soft goods. Okay. So,
but they fit in perfectly with the classifieds, right?
No, I don't know. I don't have one in hand yet, but they scale really nicely with Legends.
You don't have a classifieds figure?
No, I don't have any Mezco G.I. Joe figures because they're not out yet.
Well, I mean, aren't all Mezcos?
Yeah, they're all about the same size, and they fit well with Legends, and Legends are about the same size as classified. So, I'm sure it'll work.
Then this nonsense.
Super 7 Power Rangers.
Hey.
What?
Subpar 7 Power Rangers.
Subpar 7 Power Rangers.
These are subpar figures. I'm sorry. Whoever said these are better than Lightning Collection needs to be slapped. The only thing that you're getting better with these is accessory-wise. That's really about it. You're losing out on double joint elbows.
Lots of accessories. Yeah. The head sculpts aren't as good as the Hasbro.
No, not on Tommy. Those do not look like Tommy.
No. This is the disgrace. That does not like Trina, and that does not look like Aisha. Like that's a disgrace. That's a disgrace.
Oh, they combined 2 of them. Huh.
Yeah, so I saw someone say the subpar 7 Trini head is better than Lightning Collection.
No. Look,
I don't think so.
Even as digital render, if her face comes out like that, that's a fat face on a figure. Her face was not that fat.
Yeah. I don't think that.
Tampa, my man, welcome to the fun side.
The Zord
ain't subpar. What? The Zord is? Okay.
Let's pull it up if you can.
Now, these are digital renders, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that's one of the things you don't really know.
You exactly do get a lot of. All right, there you go.
But the problem is I had with these Zords. I would have went in with the Zords if they connected together to form the Megazord. They do not.
Oh, they don't?
No, they do not.
Well, then what they'll do is they'll give us Ultimate Megazord in the same size.
But I don't want that. I want if you would have made these connectable, then I would have said, okay, you've done something special here. Like you have something special that Lightning Collection has not done yet.
Yeah, right, I would have.
Right. I mean, I agree with you, Don, but I never expected them to have like connecting Zords because if you compare, like, let's say, like my concern is the articulation on the Zord because Ryan, you have the Voltron.
It's not good.
So, but I have the cartoon version, the same one that you have. Yeah. And I have a problem with their hip articulation. There's it's not ball jointed. It's just, straight kind of. Yeah. So if this Zord has that same kind of articulation, then no. But if has better articulation than the stuff they've offered before, then this is a pretty good looking Zord compared to the other stuff that they have in the line.
We know the articulation won't be there because Brian May himself says he doesn't like it. Right?
Yep.
So we should know what kind of articulation it's going to have. And this is a digital render. Now, my Voltron, and I don't know what your Voltron looks like, Alex. My Voltron has
the same exact one. It's just a different paint app.
Mine has very sloppy paint.
Oh, really? No, my paint is fine. It's just the articulation isn't that good.
Yeah, like the paint would be acceptable for a $20 figure, in my opinion.
Mm.
But on a, what was Voltron, 50? Yeah, for $50, it was way too sloppy on mine. And that's the only subpar 7 figure I have. So that's all I have to go off of. And these are digital renders.
Yeah. No,
so
but I never expected these to connect. It's not for their price point. It's
for
just
$55. You would think you would do like the old. Let's see, that's the thing. Like if you're paying, even like the old school ones, they weren't $55 and they still connected together.
Yeah, but I mean, just given the history of the Ultimates line, I mean, just in time,
But the thing is, like, think about how big the old toy line was, like how big the Zords were. Those Zords weren't really small; they were pretty big.
Yeah, they were big. They were bigger.
Now,
than
if you're to buy like Transformers, the Constructicons, the
Right.
Devastator.
Mm-hmm.
What those a single figure from the Devastator would be about 20 or 30, right?
Well, they don't like they don't usually sell the Constructicons.
Yes, they do.
Usually come as a pack.
No, I'm talking the movie ones. The movie ones they sell.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that, but I know what you mean. Yeah, like if you were to sell like Transformers, when they sell. Basically like combiners is what they're called. They would go for about $20, between 20 and 30. So I agree with you guys as far as the price point. I mean, that's pretty much the problem with Super 7. The problem that we have with Super 7 for the most part is their pricing. But it's part of the Ultimates line, It's like if you're gonna buy the Ultimate stuff, you're gonna end up paying about $50, regardless of what the IP is. Whether or not it has a whole bunch of, I mean, you're basically getting like just a bunch of accessories with a very articulated figure.
Yeah,
these are 7-inch figures. Okay, so let's say they said they're 7-inch figures. So anybody's going to tell me that the 6-inch Green Ranger Lightning Collection is less than this. The Super 7, so I should say the Super 7 figure is greater than the Lightning Collection because there's no only reason why it would be greater is because of accessories. That's really it.
Right.
You're getting more range out of the Lightning Collection figures than you're getting out of these Super 7 figures. And if you just want these to stand up for $55, I gotta ask, like, why waste the money for that? Like, if you're just gonna stand up, like, you can get the Lightning Collection for a little cheaper price. And just have stand there if you're not going to use the rest of accessories.
Man, it does come with a lot of cool stuff, though.
It does, but you're not going to get like the action poses that you want out of them.
Yeah.
With a single joint elbow, single joint knee.
Now with the Zords, I mean, I wouldn't even want to buy the individual Zords. I would just want like a Mega Zord, right, for my display.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to be. In my opinion, you have to be a really hardcore, Power Rangers fan to buy each individual Zord.
Yeah. I'd rather have a Zord at this scale at 7 inches, and then if you're gonna do like the other Zords that make up the big Zord, have them to scale. Like they'd probably be about half the size.
Man, when is Hasbro gonna do Zords? Like they did the cheap one. They did that cheap one. I had it, but I gave it to my kid. How about some Lightning Collection Zords, man?
Yeah.
It's time.
Let's see. So 80 Baby says these look dope, and the cool part about it is if we get a Zord in each wave, you can fight the villains with the Rangers and the Zords. Could be dope photos. Yes.
Yeah.
But I still feel like it should connect. Like that's not an issue.
That's a good point. Yeah, these Zords, you could have them fight Goldar, who is, in
the same size as them because they said
Right.
Dinosaur and Goldar are 8 inches, so they're on the same size.
Yeah, that's cool.
Stratton says, I agree with Dante with subpar Rangers. Yes, thank you. Chamba, it ain't.
It ain't
he's
what?
Like, he's like, they don't have the license to do so.
I wonder
To do-
what do you
To
mean
do
by
what?
that? Yeah.
I think
Explain.
having connect or something. Maybe like having double joint elbows. I think that's what.
I did see that Obi-Wan. The Blitzway Voltron.
Yes, yeah, the Blitzway ones are great. I've seen those. Yes,
But that's a 12-incher though.
yes, and I would buy that. I'll pay the price for that because that's worth it. It actually moves.
It is, but we've had that. So there's been so many versions of 12-inch connecting Voltrons, like masterpiece Voltrons in the last 5-10 years. It's like, I don't know. But the cool thing about that Blitzway, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is it actually has the drivers in them.
Yeah,
Or
yes,
maybe
it
it was
does.
another
Yes.
version. It might be another.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So
I think somebody did send that to me. I don't know if it was you, Alex, or somebody else who sent it to me, but somebody did send me the Blitzway one, and it actually has the figures that you can put into the lines.
Yeah, I don't know if they're articulated, but there's an actual mold of the. I mean, it could be another version of Ultron. Like there's so many third-party companies too. But what if they would have done that? Whether it's not them or not, that's a cool play feature.
So
sorry,
good. No, I was just gonna talk about what Chambo was saying.
If we do expect to connecting Zord, then you're a loon. Then I'm a loon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna make an 8-inch figure that is on par with the old school fit, like the old school Power Ranger Zords, then yeah, I expect it to connect together.
But then Chamba also said, per the license that they hold, they're not permitted to make combining Zords.
Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, I understand. Okay, then I understand why they don't combine that. But why even have a license then at that point?
I mean, for me, I would only want a Megazord, so I wouldn't get Zords unless they combine into a Megazord. But if you just want the Zord and you're just going to put on the shelf, I mean, they didn't move that much in the show anyway, so I guess it could just be a statue and it could. They moved
a couple of times in the show. Yeah.
I mean, just the range of movement, like in the T-Rex arms, wasn't much.
They are now. Archie, correct me if I'm wrong. The red dino. I forgot what the name of the Zord is, but the red dinosaur Zord. If he were to combine to the regular Zord, that's when he would be the same size as Goldar. So, wouldn't the red dinosaur be smaller because he's just one piece of the combined Megazord?
It's weird. So
it's like they're messing around with the scale on the show, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of
mass shifting, like Transformers.
Right.
Art G, can't you argue the fact that monster villains are to scale with the figures and the Zords? We did. I thought we just did that.
Yeah, I was just bringing it up. I didn't get the chance to read it.
Oh, okay.
80s Baby says connecting Zords would definitely not be a Super 7 price point.
That's why I'm like, Hasbro should do that, because if they're putting out the Constructicons for 20 to 30 a piece, then we could get that. And I'm not talking that cheap, build a Megazord line they did with each individual Zords, and they kind of transform a little bit and make the Megazord whose knees bended the wrong way. It was weird. But I would like to do a more collector focused Zords that combine into a Megazord.
Right. Chum says, think about it this way: a dude in a Zord suit, the Super 7 will for sure move as well as that. For that long, it does the job.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I said that.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking about the black sword that came with Tommy because they said they didn't remember it.
I don't remember that either.
I don't. Yeah,
I think I stopped watching after like season 3.
I think the black sword, if somebody knows, correct me wrong, it's later in the seasons. It's like after he becomes good guy.
I don't remember.
I think so. Is the silver curve one is when he was evil Tommy, and then because as a chest plate he has on now is when he's evil Tommy. The gold plated one, or was that the gold plated one that was evil Tommy? I can't remember.
Yeah, what is the unpainted dragon dagger? It looks like an unpainted dragon dagger.
Right. I wasn't sure about that either.
Okay. Yeah, see, we're not Power Ranger experts here. I mean, I've watched some of the first season recently, but I haven't gotten that far.
Vindicator says it's called a Sword of Power. Lego Batman says the black sword is in an episode-specific sword. I think it's called something basic like the Power Sword or something.
Yeah.
Sword of Power, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just an episode-specific accessory.
Yeah, dude, Sam Newsman, I'm with you. I would love if they brought back Dino Riders. Awesome.
I'm thinking dinosaurs. That's what I'm thinking of.
Before we move on, I do want to give a little bit of props. I actually do like the body sculpt of the Super 7 ones a little bit more than the Hasbro ones, just because it looks a little bit more realistic, like lifelike, photo lifelike.
You know what?
It's not as superheroic as the Hasbro ones.
Yes, that's true, but that's also comes at the sacrifice of articulation.
Right.
So you got to kind of pick what you like more. Do you want to pose them, or do you just want to display them?
Right.
Because the sculpts, look, the sculpts are not bad on these. No. I mean, the face sculpts are not good on any of them.
No, the face sculpts
but
that's not Aisha, and that's not Trini. I'm sorry. That's not. Aisha is not that dark. They doing her dirty with that. Yeah. She is not. Everybody who watched Power Rangers and knows Aisha, you know she is not that dark. Come on now. And that does not look like her. That does not represent her.
Also, someone said the shiny dragon shield is nod to the flip head toys.
Yep. Okay, that's what it was. Mr. Joe said unpainted weapons are homage to the old toys. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jones and Cerebral Deep. Yeah. Yes. Okay. There we go. But even if these have the articulation of the Lightning Collection, it would still be a pass for me because I have the Lightning Collection.
Right.
You know, I'm if you're a big enough fan of Power Rangers to double dip, I get it. But for me, a casual fan who only liked really the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Lightning Collection is awesome, man. I love them, and I'm good with those.
Yeah. If I were to dip my toes in the Power Rangers pool, I think I'd go with the Lightning Collection too. Yeah. It's just because, I mean, especially if you're somebody that collects like a lot of stuff for freaking hot toys like me, it's like, dude, $55 a pop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an expensive Power Rangers team, especially if you also want the Zords and the villains.
I will hold out to see what if they release a Megazord and they get into the other Zords. I will hold out to see what they're like. And also if Hasbro comes out, I will do the comparing thing like how I do with the NECA and the Monster Art stuff too. It's good to have.
If they do a Megazord, I'm like a maybe for it. Like I'll have to see it. You know, it'll depend on the price point. I wouldn't mind if they did them like the Megazord, like the scale they're doing the Monstar from Silverhawks, like 11-inch. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just at the $85 price point. If I get paint apps like this Voltron, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah. But then we also had. Hasbro today had their Power Rangers live stream where they revealed a bunch of Power Rangers that I do not know.
Yeah.
You got the Green Ranger from Dino Charge.
Never saw Dino Charge.
Yeah, me neither. Like I said, beyond Mighty Morphin, I never watched.
I think I checked out after the movie was like the last thing that I kind of invested in.
Yeah, I think that was the last thing that I was, and I think I might have got it on video. I didn't see it in the theater, I don't think. But they showed the Dino Charge Green Ranger. Now this one looks cool. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space Phantom Ranger. I don't know what that is, but that guy looks cool.
Looks cool, yeah.
He's a little bit armored up, right? He's got like this cool astronaut helmet and a blaster. Power Rangers in. That makes me think of Pigs in Space.
Dude, I've been watching the Muppet Show because they have it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And I've been binging on it the last few weeks or so. Such good stuff. Mostly because I watched it when I was a kid, but I really wanted to watch the Empire Strikes Back episode. Did you ever?
Yeah, that's the only one that I watched so far.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was because Mark Hamill's like he plays two roles. He's Mark Hamill and Luke Skywalker, and he refers
Right.
to Mark Hamill as his cousin.
Yeah, it's definitely showing its age. And just,
Yeah, but
like
you know
the-
what, man? I
It's
love
charming,
that
right?
stuff. So it's
Yeah.
so charming. Like I went down the Jim Henson rabbit hole when I started watching it because it just made me interested in to find out about the guy and how creative he was and how he died and all this other stuff. So and how Fraggle Rock was like a big deal internationally. But
yeah,
we're going off on a tangent. But yeah, it was
So back to Power Rangers.
Yeah.
They also showed the Power Rangers Lightning Collection in space Pink Ranger figure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean these look cool. I just don't know anything about them. Okay, Greg Fenstad said Phantom Ranger was the mysterious 6th Ranger in Turbo. Then he appeared again during In Space. I think in Turbo was right after Zeo. Didn't it go Mighty Morphin, Zeo, and then Turbo?
No, I think it was Mighty Morphin, and then Turbo.
And then
Because Turbo was the one that had the movie. I think it's the second.
Yeah, the
movie.
second movie. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that the one where they had cars?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's one kind of everyone doesn't like, right?
Yeah, I was not a fan of that one.
They don't.
I don't think. I think Turbo is kind of like the Last Jedi of Power Rangers series.
No.
And then this one. Now look, if I would have.
Sorry, Ryan and Omar and Greg are saying MMPR, Zeo, Turbo, in space.
I was right.
You are right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought Zeo came after Turbo.
So was Zeo the second
Laser
one?
Pants 1, Dante.
I said you were right. dude.
Where did you keep the score?
I said he was right.
Hey, he said I looked like a cheeseburger eating MODOK. Okay, so
I did not say that. I said a big boy fat MODOK.
all right.
I said big boy fat MODOK. There you go.
Now, back in the day, and this is like a year ago, you remember Rectangular gave us a list of upcoming releases for Hasbro. He did a video on Legends. You did the video on, I think, G.I. Joe, or maybe you never did it.
No, I did the video on G.I. Joe.
Yeah, okay. And then I was going to do one on Power Rangers and Transformers, but I never got around to it. But iGuy was on that list, and I expected him a lot sooner. But now here he is. We're finally getting iGuy, which is cool. I'm in for iGuy for sure. I like that they're doing the monsters. In fact, from this point forward, pretty much I'm only getting the monsters because I have my...
Ryan, I think I'm right there with you, man. I think I might invest just to beef up my Keiju display.
Yeah.
A couple of them with some Godzillas and King Kongs, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
iGuy was one of the villains that I actually remember from the show. And there's only a few because that was the early 90s. And
you remember Pumpkin Rapper?
I remember Pumpkin Rapper. I remember
Pumpkin Rapper? Oh, wait, did he actually rap?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a pumpkin head.
Rap.
That was Mighty Morphin, right?
Yes. Yes,
oh,
it was.
My goodness. Here we go again.
You can't get rid of it.
Fixer. With his super chat, thank you for the super chat, sir. Laser Pants was right, and Dante stole backpacks from his fiance. I did not steal backpacks. I don't know how many times y'all don't understand. What is she gonna do with them? She did not order. She didn't know what Action Force was until I told her about it, and she's like, "Okay."
Yeah,
Dante, you need to no sell this stuff, man.
You know what? No. Where's the belt? I need a belt in my hand. So I was like, look here. Woo! You ain't got the gators to walk with me.
Now, one thing about this iGuy, same thing that people had an issue with King Sphinx, is that they're really big. And they stressed that on the live stream today. They're like, this guy is big. A little too big, a little out of scale big.
Oh,
that's
really?
Because most of the monsters were out of scale big for most of the Power Rangers.
Yeah, but King Sphinx was the same height as Goldar, and that figure is way bigger than Goldar. I mean, way bigger than Goldar.
Oh, how much bigger? But
like an inch. Like I'm looking at it right now. He's he's bigger and beefier. And King Sphinx and Goldar were about the same size in the show. I have no issue with that. I think it looks cool, and I'm hoping that they're making the monsters bigger, so it goes with a Lightning Collection Megazord really well. That would be really cool.
They may do that in the future.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then who said it? Yeah, Dom Mucciacciaro. Dummy 2 times. He said, "Remember how the old guy could basically launch his boobs?" Yes, I do. The old
I don't
toy.
remember that.
And then they also showed the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Zeo Yellow Ranger figure. Now, is that Aisha as well?
No, I think that's somebody else. I don't think it's Aisha's. Wait a minute, Zeo Yellow Ranger? Zeo? Yeah, that probably would have been Aisha if it was Zeo.
Because I know some of the cast went from Mighty Morphin to Zeo, or the whole cast.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was like Rocky. Tanya. Sorry, Ryan's saying it's Tanya.
It's Tanya. Okay.
How far did you get into Power Rangers, Dante, after Mighty Morphin, in the movie and all that stuff?
I got up to where it was like Rocky, Aisha.
What series was that?
That was right after the original OG Rangers stopped being the Rangers.
So like in Zeo's Turbo kind of era?
Yeah, it was like Zeo Turbo era, yeah.
Hey, Scruffy Nerd, were you at Joefest? I thought I saw you post something from there. I don't know if we met, but anyway, side note.
Real quick, I don't mean to harp on the old stuff, but Chamba says that Stephanie has every right to take those backpacks.
I seen the comments. I seen the comments. You know what? No. Okay, look. She gets enough. Okay, look, y'all gonna let me slide with this. Look, now if y'all, I'm telling you, and y'all's ladies who are married or have girlfriends, if they want something that you knew was for your figures, you all would be like, baby, well, that you don't have no toys to pull with that, so let me just go ahead and hold on to those for you. Y'all know you be sitting up there doing the same thing. I appreciate her winning these. Look, I'm not. This is what my stance is anymore. They're my backpacks. I'm gonna put on my action force figures. I'll put on my now. Y'all make make Bobby upset. I'm gonna put on my Marvel Legends now.
Well,
put on my mess coat.
Maybe Stephanie would like to start collecting My Little Pony like Melinda from Retro Blasting does.
That's
and
fun.
she wants some backpacks for her My Little Pony collection.
They don't fit. They don't.
How do you get them on? How do they fit though?
They don't fit. That's exactly what it is, Alex. They don't fit. Here's fixed cover. I never steal from my wife. I didn't steal. It's a 50-50 relationship.
We need to have her on the show for at least 5 minutes.
So she still has 50% of the backpacks?
Yeah, she still has 50% of backpacks. When she gets some Action Force figures to put them on, I'll be more than glad to share with her.
Okay, I'm gonna buy her some.
But you know what?
To Stephanie.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? When the kid finally comes, then it's gonna be his backpacks at that point. It's not even gonna be anybody's backpacks. It's gonna be the kids' backpacks at that point.
Okay. Oh, Blake with the super chat now. No.
Right, it's community property. So when she gets figured, thank you, Blake, for the super chat. When we get married and we're together, it's community property. So the rest of my kids here, these are not community property. They were here before. They're gonna always be here.
Look at Sam Newsman's comment.
But is that in the prenup?
Yes, it will be.
Oh, there's gonna be a prenup.
Oh. You're gonna have a whole army of pink backpacks.
Oh, here we go. Ryan talking about went from chases the shoplifters to stealing stuff. I did not steal anything from her. Good Lord, y'all just beat me up. You know what? I would not be hearing all this nonsense if somebody else's wife or girlfriends that won this backpacks. I know it.
You know, there was a giveaway from a local toy shop last year or 2 years ago. And it was like this giant collection of vintage Masters of the Universe toys. Mm-hmm. It was like 15 figures, Castle Grayskull complete, no box, some vehicles. So I entered the giveaway, and I told Amber, hey, enter that giveaway. Well, guess who won?
Amber.
Yep. She won. And guess who sold all that stuff and kept the money?
You sold it.
You did.
Did you buy more toys with it, though?
See?
Of course. If there's cash in my pocket, it's getting spent on toys. All right? That's just the way it is.
Right. Stephanie understands that too. She's like, look, she's the one who told me to get another Thane from the Animal Warrior Camp. Another Thane. Brian, how much would you give if Amber said, you know what, I like that Thane. I think you should get like 2 more of those. You probably be on the computer, like, let me go ahead and order these bad boys.
Be like this on the keyboard.
Right. Before she changed her mind. Like, look, now y'all beg, this is stuff y'all beg for your wives. Be like, yeah, baby, it's okay. Go ahead and get your little figures there. It'll make you happy. Go get your little figures. You'll be like a kid at Toys R Us. You'll be like, ah! You push that cart, like, ah! Pull stuff into the cart.
All right. You know, this is not going away for a long time. They're still talking about my hair, Dante.
I know.
That's true.
Okay.
Sorry, you know what? Guess who's going to keep jangling these backpacks too?
That's your problem, though. That's your problem.
What's my problem?
Wave it around.
That's right. I will wave my jangling backpacks around. Fisher said he wouldn't steal her backpacks, and Amber said he could have 2 things. He just told a story where he just took some MCU and Motu stuff.
I am getting 2 things. And then we have the Jurassic Park Transformers crossover. I mean, this is an easy pass for me, and I like Jurassic Park, and I like Transformers.
So
the crossover
Jeep,
stuff.
The Jeep transforms?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Jeep transforms. This T-Rex is a reuse of the Beast Wars Megatron they just put out.
Oh, so it transforms also then?
Yeah.
Yes. Hence the name Transformers.
Oh, well. They didn't have to make both of them transform.
Oh, yes, it did. You're doing a crossover, you make both transform.
Now, this one, I'm not real super familiar. This might be just a reuse of an old mold, but it works. It's cool. It's the Ford Explorer.
It looks like a Ford Explorer. Okay,
yeah. The Ford Explorer.
It was something. I think it was Dan. You said something. I think these are like maybe reuses of previous ones. I think
it might be. If it's a Ford Explorer, I think it might be Trailbreaker. Anyways, yeah, I could see them reusing it. No, well, War for Cybertron, they didn't go with the Ford Explorer for Trailbreaker, but I think they can just easily swap like the kibble parts that make the car and use the same innards.
Yeah. Sorry, real quick. So Scott Hughes asked, do any of you guys live in the Southeast? I know everyone came out to Joefest. Also, I did miss the Joefest wrap up. Yes.
This kind of was our Joefest wrap up show. Mm-hmm. We talked about it early on, and now we're just kind of into the news. But this is a straight up like Megatron repaint. It's got a different head.
I see it. Yeah.
And by the way, this Megatron is an excellent figure. So just so you know,
right? Yeah, you have it.
Yeah.
So that Megatron would be the one from the Beast Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I think that's the one I'm thinking that may have been the reuse figure.
Yeah, this is the new War for Cybertron Beast Wars Megatron, repurposed as the
action figure expert says it's a new mold for the Ford Explorer.
Okay, there you go. Good to know. Yeah, like I said, I don't need this set, even though I like Jurassic Park. I collect the dinosaurs, and I like Transformers, but I don't need the crossover stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if they keep doing these crossover, like I pass on the DeLorean, but only because of the price point. If they do the A-Team van or Knight Rider, I might have to go in on those.
Knight Rider or who else did you say?
The A-Team van.
Oh, okay.
Since they're kind of doing these, like they did Ghostbusters, right? And they did the DeLorean. They did Maverick. They did the F-16.
The Tomcat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the F-16 or F-14, whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, so there's this, and this is up for this is $105.
Wow, is he a big guy? How big is your
Megatron? Megatron was 40 or 50, I think. Boy, that is
you're getting the Jeep also.
yeah, but that's like
but
a
I don't
20.
know if that's 100 and over 100.
No,
bucks.
that's like a $20 or $30 figure. Maybe it cost them a lot to get the JP license that they lost a few years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
Martu Design asked, he said, with the 18 van transformed to an BA.
Hey, that'd be cool. If he had the mohawk with some chops and oh man, sign me up.
Right. Even Sam Newsman saying he's expensive because of the licensing.
Yeah, I can see that. They had the Jurassic Park license a few years ago, but Jurassic Park collectors did not like what Hasbro did with it.
No.
Apparently they were horrible figures. The dinosaurs, Mattel's knocking out of the park in my opinion. I love the Mattel dinosaurs.
Yeah, I was going to ask you your opinion on those, on just the dinosaurs.
I like them.
The dinosaurs are awesome.
Yeah, I really like the Amber collection ones.
Yeah.
They put out like 5 or 6 of these Raptors in different paint schemes so far, and they're excellent, man. I have the Super Colossal T-Rex, which I still haven't opened, but that thing's pretty cool.
How big is that guy?
This is 6-inch scale.
No, the T-Rex that you haven't opened.
Oh, he's big. I mean, he's a little bigger than 6-inch scale.
Yeah. Because I got him, I'm looking at him right now, and he's
you got him too, Dante?
Yeah, he's pretty big. Yeah, because he's standing up there with like Punisher up there. Eat Punisher.
Yeah, Champa said he's good with this price, but I swear that Megatron was 40 or 50 when I bought it. And the Jeep is not the Jeep, the Ford Explorer is a smaller bot. Which those are usually 20 to 30. Seems like a lot, but I guess if you got the license wrapped up in it, man, 105. I'm glad it's a pass for me. I don't need it.
Articulate Hair said, and the Blackbird from X-Men too.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They did. Yep. Yeah, they're doing some cool crossovers. Nothing I've been interested in yet. Yeah. So that was pretty much all the Hasbro stuff from this week.
Yeah. But
we didn't talk about any of that stuff from last week because we weren't here. But I mean, there's
it's tons of stuff to go through, but unfortunately, we can't go through everything tonight. But
why not? Let's go all night, guys.
No,
Alex.
I like you, dude.
I'm kidding.
Not that much.
Yeah. But we do have something to do this week.
Yeah,
and we have to pick a winner for last month's contest, I should say, not this month's, last month's. So it was a lot of great picks this month, and it was a very, very hard choice. We could discuss Sandman, but we discussed him 2 weeks ago. Greg asks, have we watched the video review of Commando, Snake, and Timber? No, I have not seen the video.
I have not seen it, but I know that, what was it, Dorkside shipping it?
Yes.
I think Art G got a shipping notice on his.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Omega Weapon, I did see the WWE Elite 87 pinless double elbows. And the Ultimates figures, Rock and Cena.
I haven't seen those yet.
Now, those were just digital renders again, correct?
Yeah.
So all the companies are doing that now.
Yeah.
They're showing digital renders, and it's, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I don't like it.
Yeah, because you can always change, because it's like a kind of a cop out, like, hey, this would look like, but then when you get it, like, this is not what you showed me. It's all, you feel like, because you feel like that way with Dormammu from the Villains Wave, like the colors that were going to be used in the prototype that they had up, but then when you got it, it was darker colors.
Yeah.
Well, I look at it this way. I look at it as like the pre-stage for, like, I mean, how far apart are the digital renders from the actual toy photography of the actual prototype? A few months. So I just look at it as them like giving us a little sneak peek into the production part of it before they're actually releasing official photos.
But they're showing digital renders when they go up for pre-order.
That's true.
I would like to see the actual item that I'm pre-ordering.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, to take it back to Subpar 7, we've only seen digital renders for the Silverhawks and for now these Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
That, $55, without seeing what you're actually getting, and Brian May is, or not Brian May, not the guitar player from Queen,
from Queen.
Brian
That's the
Flynn.
time you called him that.
Yeah,
I was like, what is he?
sorry, Brian Flynn is saying, "Oh, it is metallic." Well, it's like, well, show us what we're getting.
Right.
You know, have you know, a prototype mock-up or something.
Well, I mean, he was just sweetening that up, trying to make it sound like it had more of a shine than it actually does. But like you said, he did kind of backtrack and say that eventually we will get back metal, or however they choose to do it later on down the line.
I doubt we'll get back metal. But...
Well, if we do, it's because he felt the pressure from the community.
Yeah, I honestly, I wouldn't even want back metal.
You wouldn't?
Not on a figure that articulated, because it would chip and break off easily. But yeah, Hasbro's doing it with the digital mock-ups. They did it with the second wave of.
It's different with Hasbro.
AOA.
With Hasbro and like Mattel, I already know what they're giving me consistently. That's a little bit different than what
true.
Super 7 is giving consistently. And Super 7 is not consistently giving the same product each and every time. Or it's like, oh, we made a mistake. Here's the extra pieces, but at a cost.
Right. Yeah. They did that too. Yeah.
Yeah. And Greg Fenstad said AOA Legends has released picks this past week. That's true, but they went up for pre-order with only digital renders shown.
But at least with them, with the Legends team, I know what I'm getting.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we bought so many Legends, we know what to expect, and we already know what body it's on when we see the digital render.
Exactly.
But I mean, if you buy the Silverhawk stuff, you must be a little familiar with the Motu stuff, the Thundercat stuff. It's all basically the same build engineering.
But you're going from a different license. Like Silverhawks is
right. No, I know, but that is their history as opposed, in comparison to Marvel.
Yeah, and look what's happening with Thundercats. Like most people get upset with their Thundercats.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying don't be surprised, because I wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. They're not consistent. If they were consistent in what they were doing, I would maybe feel a little bit better pre-ordering from their digital render mock-ups. Yeah.
Real quick before we talk about the photog contest, Ryan, did you get through Age of Apocalypse yet? The graphic novel that you bought?
No, I'm almost done with it. I haven't read it since before Joefest. To be honest, I'm getting bored with it.
Oh yeah.
This first collected volume.
Look at that.
Yeah. I thought it started off really strong. Now, look, this is just one volume of many volumes. And I'm going to continue on at least into the second volume. But I have gotten bored with it, and I've been super busy with Joefest and everything. So I'm going to give it a shot. I haven't made up my mind. Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Dante, I didn't say I disliked it.
You say you're bored with it, which I already told you that was what happened.
Yeah.
I felt the same way when I read it, Ryan, it caught me at the beginning, but then it kind of teetered out towards the middle.
Okay. Like I said, this is just one volume. It's a collection. It's got books from X-Men. I think there's is it New Mutants probably that's in there? Generation X.
Generation X.
Yes. Just watch Comic Story on YouTube for AOA.
Generation Next.
Well, listen, when I finish book 1, that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to invest in another.
Thank you, Doom Days. AOA is not good.
Let's not.
Yeah. Hey, I might end up agreeing with you.
It's called rose tinted glasses. Thank you. Somebody who has some.
Yeah, hey, I might end up agreeing with you, or I might like the way it goes.
I told you AOA is not that great. I don't
Listen,
I feel like it is, but it's not.
The Goon Squad is pretty split on this book.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
So when I was a kid, I read a few issues of X-Men during that run, and that's about it. And I didn't really remember it, so I wanted to give it a chance. And I'm going to give it a chance.
Yeah,
now you're bored with it.
At least you're open-minded enough,
Yeah, he's open-minded. He's open-minded enough to be bored with it. So there you go. All right, so let's get to all right. So I know Ryan and Bobby picked their favorites, which was this one here from Ratoyologists.
Yes.
Scalperbots, they're the worst.
Yeah, that's a cool pick, man. I like the lighting. I like the subject matter. That's cool.
Chris Kattan getting his hair cut.
Yeah.
Alex, which one did you go with?
I picked the one which I think was a homage to the Ronin comic of Shredder and the Foot Soldiers. I think if you scroll up a little bit.
Man,
I had
that MODOK one is so good too.
Yeah.
It was the name of the photographer was something _toy box _ photography. Should be around there somewhere. No, it was like Shredder with some foot soldiers.
Yeah.
You sure it was on this one?
Yep.
Are you looking at most recent or top?
I did
is
hashtag IE villains.
Yeah.
And this is the most recent?
Yeah, just go under.
Yeah, see, that's it. That's all that's there.
All right. Well, maybe I looked at something else. So I will pick my second favorite. If you scroll up a little bit, there. What the two old dudes from the Muppet Show. I told you guys I was in the Muppet Show mood. Right there. They're at the back. Yep.
For the Mighty Most Jeff.
With the Exorcist. The spooky.
Hold on. Can that Shredder picture be from someone that Dante doesn't follow and has a private account?
No.
Because they have to tag it. They would have to put the tag on there.
But if they have a private account and Alex follows them, he would see it and you won't.
It should. Well, I don't know.
Look it up. Hold on.
I just want to make sure that whoever took that picture gets a fair shot.
Well,
I know
you had to tag it. If you didn't tag it in your thing, hashtag IE villains.
But what I'm saying is they could have tagged it, but they're a private account and you don't follow them. So, what was Shredder in the big hat?
No, it was just regular Shredder. It's funny though now because when I put in IE villains on Instagram, it doesn't pop up anymore.
See, they may have took it down.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just 206 Toys said he tagged his picture as well.
Maybe they spelled villains wrong.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I see 206 Toys.
This was it.
He's got Destro and Cobra Commander.
Okay. No, wait, that's not it. Unless this is not showing the correct information, because this is not showing. Hold on, let me see something here.
Dom says maybe it was tagged as IE villain, singular, not plural. I don't think so. I put in IE villains in my recent search, so I don't know.
Weird. Well, we're gonna have to have a better hashtag next month. So
it's going to be bad next one for this month.
You searched IE villain.
Yeah.
Did you search it with an S?
Villains, plural.
That's what I searched. IE villains.
Yeah, me too. But it's still not there though, which is weird.
Yeah, see, it doesn't even pull it up. So I put hashtag IE villains. See, there's two posts in there.
Well, you spelled it wrong. The A comes before the I.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's quit typing. IE.
Thank you, Disavowed. Have a good night, man.
Later, man.
Oh, later.
Yes, 206 Toys. I saw yours. It's there. Yeah, I don't see your Shredder one unless it's the Shredder with the big hat and the foot soldiers there.
Yeah, I mean, I
there it is.
This one here?
Yep, that's it right there.
There it is. Okay, PL Toy Box Photography.
There you go. Toy box _ photography, I believe. something like that. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, he's got Michelangelo in the back on top of that little mountain thing.
Yeah.
I think it's a homage to the current Ninja Turtle storyline, the Last Ronin. I'm not sure, but yeah, you were right, Ryan. He did have like the big hat on, the big
Okay.
Trouble in Little Tokyo hat. Oh, it's a video too.
Yeah, he did. A
Behind the
video.
scenes video looks good. Good work, Pablo Lopez. Very good work.
So this makes it hard.
Are you going to spin the wheel to pick the winner?
Yeah, because it's going to be 4 winners this month, and there was 3 that I liked, and I have a hard time choosing from. Either Cat Lives, McDoug, or Dark Rider. So this is what I'll do. We'll throw in the wheel.
Okay.
All 3 of them.
So of the 3, no matter what, they're going to win a prize.
Yeah.
And so we just have to choose who wins first prize.
Yeah.
Cool. All righty.
Let's see.
So first prize is.
The first prize is $50 Amazon gift card.
All righty.
Second prize is a Trouble Bubble from Mark II Designs. That was kindly donated to us.
Thank you.
Then third prize is the E-Web gun from Mark II Designs.
Oh,
That's another good one.
And then the fourth prize is Ryan.
Major Blood. Donated by Drew, aka Toy Box of Doom on Instagram.
Are you
Thank you.
holding $30,000 worth of plastic
Yes.
right now in your hand?
Yes, $30,000.
Wow.
Oh, good. Hey, we got Cap. Cap lives in there finally. He's like Simon Hill. Simon Hill. Just putting out so many photos.
Yeah, he does good
Just
work. He's
putting in that work. He does great photos. So I'm glad he got on it this time.
Yeah. All right, so give me one moment while I get this wheel ready. Ryan, do your little truffle shuffle that you do.
My truffle shuffle?
You do?
Like
What?
that? I don't remember ever doing the truffle shuffle.
I don't remember that either.
You never seen the Goonies?
No, I've seen the
Oh.
Goonies. I just never have done that.
Oh, well, at least you've seen the Goonies.
Yeah, man, it's like
this
one of my
guy-
favorite movies. What?
Ryan Farnham,
Yeah.
aka Laserpants, has never seen A Christmas Story.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
So what?
That's a great movie.
Okay,
You're
wait.
not missing anything.
No. Dante, forget about the fact that you like or dislike it. Okay, that movie in particular gets shown every year for 24 hours around the clock since 1984. It is a Christmas staple, and you have not seen it. Even if you just
Listen.
saw it in passing,
Listen,
background, but
As
you
a
didn't
kid-
even. Okay.
all I watched was Superman and Star Wars. That's it. And
That's all
Batman.
you need to watch. That's all you need to watch.
I had no interest and Back to the Future and some other stuff,
That's all you
but
need.
just not. Yeah, not. What is it?
Do you-
Christmas
do you hate
Story.
Christmas? Do you
No,
hate Santa Claus?
I hate you. No, but listen. The kid in that movie is the little round faced kid with the glasses.
Peter Billingsley, yeah.
Okay.
Ralphie.
Everywhere I went with my kid when he was like 7 years old and younger, they were like,
Mhm.
"Oh, it's Ralphie," because he looked just like that kid.
Oh, man, that's messed up.
That kid is
Yeah.
cool though.
He's not cool at all. He's
It's
not cool.
cool. He beat up the bully. He got the present he wanted. He's the hero of the story.
He was in Spider-Man: Far From Home.
As an adult,
Yeah.
what does
as
that have
an-
to do with the?
Well, I'm saying I've seen him in that movie. I just haven't seen him in Christmas Story.
Well, shame
You know
on
what? You know what's better than Christmas Story? Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with you what's better or worse. I'm just saying that movie plays around the clock on Christmas, and you still haven't.
What is the purpose of it doing that, though?
I would like
to bring Christmas joy, man. What are you talking about? Are you guys going to argue that A Christmas Story is one of the, at least?
No, I'm sorry. The best Christmas story ever told was Die Hard on Nakatomi Tower, sir. Don't tell me about the best Christmas story.
I tap out.
No, I have seen Die Hard.
Right. You have Carl Winslow talking about how he almost shot a kid. Come on, man.
Have you seen Ninja 3?
The Domination?
I don't know. Yeah. I've never seen it, but Michael French really likes it.
Oh, yeah. It's my favorite ninja movie by far.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Now, is it ironically your favorite, or is it actually really good?
It's not really good. It's a canon film.
Oh, okay.
But I do have a nostalgic feels for it because it's the ninja movie in the middle of this ninja craze in the early 80s that made the biggest impression on me.
Yes, there was a ninja craze. Oh, show.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Toy Box, for doing agree with me. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
I don't disagree with you, Dante.
You know, hey, so we're done talking about that nonsense.
But I'm saying, do they show Die Hard 24 hours a day?
No, because they're not smart people who work that. That work that day. That's why they're just like, it's like throwing a Christmas movie. Like everybody feels like they need to feel for that. No.
All right.
Okay, action. Hold on. First of all, action figure expert called me leisure pants, which is fine. I'm wearing leisure pants right now. You could have watched A Christmas Story before your kid was born. I could have. Yeah, I mean, it came out. I think the year I was born.
I've had in 84, right?
81. I don't know when it came out.
It came out in 84 or 85. I actually saw it in the theater.
Okay.
That's another reason why I love that movie, because when I saw it in the theater after the movie let out, they had a whole bunch of presents for all the kids that attended.
Oh, that's nice. Bah humbug.
You don't care about my...
All right.
Scrooge is a great Christmas movie.
Right.
Anyway.
So how are we going to do this? Is the first one...
So we're going to go from fourth, third, second, first.
Okay, so the last one will be first place and someone will be eliminated.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Here we go. McDoug Cap Lives.
Dark Rider and PL Toy Box photography.
For fourth place, who is it?
It is PL Toy Box photography.
Congrats, man. Hey, hit me up on Instagram. I will ship this out to you, sir.
That was my pick.
I am LaserPants81 on Instagram. If you're not following me, send me a DM over there, and I will ship this to you.
Really, people trying to throw the backpacks in here as a prize. The backpacks are not a prize. Just let y'all know, the backpacks are not a prize at all. The only prizes that are staying with me is Stephanie and these backpacks. That's all.
I think Fixer said something like John McClane never stole from his wife.
They weren't together half the time anyway. They were always trying to fix a relationship.
They worked it out by part 2.
No, they did.
They ended up getting divorced by part 3, though.
Right. See, they didn't really work it out. How much working out did they do?
Yeah. And just real quick, once again, thank you to Toy Box of Doom for donating this to giveaway for our photo contest giveaway. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So this is for the E-Web gun.
Wow. I wish I could have won this one.
Yeah.
This is a great prize.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dark Rider. Now I hope Dark Rider is listening. Is he in the chat? Where's Dark Rider?
I know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Toy Box Dude. He said, "My pleasure, guys. Love this show." Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, I know who he is. I'll hit him up. All right, and this is for the Trouble Bubble.
Woo. This is
by Mark II Designs.
Yes.
Shout out to him for the E-Web gun and the Trouble Bubble, which will be going to Rad Toyologist.
Ooh.
That was the scalper pick that I picked, so congrats, man. And you got to hit up Dante for those Mark II Design ones, right?
Yes. So
you have those.
Send me information for the first 3 prizes. So. I'll hit up Dirt Rider because I don't think he's on tonight.
And the grand prize winner, $50 Amazon gift card. McDoog 86. Congrats, man. There we go, getting $50. I'm sorry, Cap lives.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I always feel bad for him.
Hey, keep it up though. You're doing good work, man. All your Power Ranger shots are excellent.
Yeah.
All his shots, every shot he's put out is excellent. Like, yo, Cap.
Well,
You'll end up winning.
I only mention Power Rangers because he's like the one photographer that I follow that posts a lot of Power Ranger stuff. So I dig his photos. So yeah, congrats to all the winners. DM us, Pablo, DM me, and I will ship this to you.
Oh, and real quick for get out of here. Don't forget to go to comiccutouts.com, comic-cutouts.com. The link is underneath in the video to sign up to get ready for those comic cutouts that are coming out so you can make your photography pop even more.
I believe in August he has the comic cutouts coming out, right?
Yes, and Tyler, aka Ty Star, will be joining us in the 1st of August as a guest on the show. He is a creator of those.
Right on. Hey, real quick, I have a question.
Yes.
Photo contest for July. Are we taking July off because of Iconicon and everything?
Yeah, we'll take July off.
Yeah, I thought you had said that just because July's so busy. We have one show off and we have Iconicon next week.
Yeah, we should probably talk about that a little bit. As far as
yes,
the stuff.
I was going to lead to that next. Just real quick, I just wanted because I'll forget these if I don't do them now. And thanks to David Bond, who has merlinstoystore.com, where you can get all your Marvel Legends, Star Wars, Super 7 Masters of the Universe, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, G.I. Joe, Mythic Legions, Mezco. They have pay later pre-orders available. So that's merlinstoystore.com.
Yeah, David Bond. I went to his vendor booth at Joefest. Got a couple things from him.
Yes.
Good dude. Good prices.
Yes.
So shout out to David at merlinstoys.com.
And then speaking of that, so next week we will be part of the hosting of panels on Iconicon. If you have not checked it out, please go to
iconicononline.com.
There you go. Thank you.
So it's basically icon.com. Online.com.
All the panels are up on there and ready to go.
The whole schedule is up there. Yep.
So much. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm doing a horror panel. Ryan's going to be part of the Return of the Jedi panel.
Mm-hmm. And I'm doing a panel with 2 Cent Toys about the psychology of toy collecting. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's going to be the Deep Thinker panel of the Iconicon experience.
Yeah, that's on the 2 Cent Toys channel, and it will be me and Toy Polloy.
Yes. Now, all these channels are, you'll be able to click on them from the schedule so you can go to the correct channel. So I'll take it to the right channel that they'll be posted on because all these will not be hosted on the same channel.
Right.
The ones that we're hosting, as Alex said, is the Horrors of 80s. That's July 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern. That is on a Wednesday. And then we're also part of the comic shops of the 80s, the comic book renaissance. So Alex is part of that as well. Let's see. And then we are hosting Thursday, July 8th at 8 o'clock. What and Why We Collect. Bobby will be hosting that panel, and I will also be on there with him. Is that
the Ninja Turtles one I'll also be a part of. The last 2 years of Ninja Turtles.
Yep. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first 2 years, July 8th.
First 2 years.
12 p.m. Eastern. Alex will be on that one. You're also in the middle 80s medals, right?
Yep, the 80s medal one.
Okay, so 80s medals decade in review. Also July 8th, 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. I don't think any of us chose these other topics.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be special guests. I mean, they have actors from Night of the Comet, which is I love that movie. It's just like if you're into 80s, The Last Starfighter. If you guys are into 80s vintage media, movies, toys, music, we've got all that stuff for you this week coming up.
There's something for everybody out there. Trust me.
Yeah.
Sly versus Arnold, as far as who's the bigger action star of the 80s, that's one panel that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah. This is Bond in the 80s. I can't wait for that. Dalton
and I got to go with Arnold.
Arnold. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with Arnold.
Yeah.
On Sylvester. Sylvester kind of slid his way through acting school.
Well, he only has to play himself.
That's it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Play a robot, dead eye to the people.
Yeah.
But it's all there on iconicononline.com. Click on schedule. You'll see all the panels right here that we're looking at. And those are all links to the shows themselves.
Yes. So some of them have not gone live yet. Some of them will go live starting on July 7th at 9 a.m. Starting with
Eastern.
Eastern. With Dreamland Podcast, The Abyss, with movie Oblet.
I heard Melinda from Retro Blasting comment on that movie, how she was like researching it and how she like fell asleep or something. She found it really boring. I love that movie. Have you guys ever seen The Abyss?
Yeah, I've seen Abyss. I've seen it a couple times. I had no problem with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
it is a slow draw. It's a slow burn movie.
It is definitely a slow burn.
I forgot to mention the actor Keith Coogan will be on the Return of the Jedi panel with us on the Infinity Equation panel.
I'll be hosting that one.
He was in Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah. No, he was in a Monster Squad. You're Adventures in Babysitting.
And Toy Soldiers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A forgotten 80s classic.
Yeah.
Great movie. Love that movie.
No, that was 90s, wasn't it? Toy
Soldiers?
Sorry. No. I'm thinking of Small Soldiers. Sorry. Forget
Yeah.
Small Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers, different movie.
Yeah.
It was terrorists take over a boys' school.
Yeah.
And
yes.
And Rudy has to save the school. Huh?
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw Toy Soldiers.
So
Great
you
movie.
saw Toy Soldiers, but you never saw A Christmas Story.
Yeah, because I tend to only watch good movies. So.
Oh, bad movie if you never
got him. Got him.
Oh my goodness.
All right. But there's no Infinity Equation proper next week.
Yes. Just because of Iconicon, we have a lot of panels to be on.
Yeah, no, we're going to be spread out throughout the whole week though, so it's not like you're missing out on a Friday show. Yeah. You're just going to have like 2 or 3 different Friday shows.
Yeah, we're going to be all over Iconicon next week, so there won't be any Infinity Equation show, but lots of live streams on our channel and the other channels involved with Iconicon.
But don't forget to ring that bell to let you know that when we're live. That's when we'll be live. Especially during Iconicon. We'll be live. All right. I don't think there's anything else we have to cover. We got Iconicon cover. We'll be off the week after Iconicon. And then our next guest will be David Nakayama. He'll be our next guest, and that'll be July 30th episode. So definitely you want to be here for that one. And then the first week in August is Tyler Coops, aka Ty Star, creator of the Comic Cutouts. Don't forget to watch the Call to Action show with the Ambassador Fixer tomorrow.
Another one tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
A full-fledged one tomorrow. And I'm sure he's going to be calling me all kinds of names.
It's the big Joefest wrap-up show.
Yes.
For Call to Action.
Yeah. I actually, it's so funny. Remember how I was in a big hurry to leave the convention because I was like, I got to catch my flight.
Yes.
Soon, and I had a whole bunch of commissions to finish before then. And I didn't have to get there until an hour later. So I ran into Fixer while he was waiting for his plane in Augusta. So we chatted for a little bit.
Right on.
Nice.
A nicer guy you could not meet.
Yeah. Always. Yes. Nice.
Very true.
Fixer is awesome. The Master Fixer is very
just like the definition of a gentle giant.
Yes. Awesome, dude. But it was great meeting everybody that we got to meet at Joefest.
Great meeting you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, man. It was cool meeting you guys, hanging out.
It was so apropos how like Ryan went through all his troubles with the car rental and stuff, and then he ended up showing up like right as we were finishing up our last drinks at dinner, and we just ended up hanging out for a little bit longer.
How about my car troubles on Monday trying to get out of there?
Oh,
I know. You know what, Ryan? I realized about you. You are a very resourceful human being. Because not only did you have trouble with the rental stuff getting to Augusta to the convention, but even when getting home, you had trouble. So it's like you managed to pull through all that stuff. Yeah. You're building your man cave by yourself. You're just very resourceful.
Oh, thank you. I try.
All right, folks. That's all we have for tonight. So we'll see you next week at Comic Con, and y'all have a good 4th of July weekend. Stay safe. Don't try and blow your fingers off with any fireworks.
Yes.
So I don't want to hear nobody talking about I'm missing like 5 fingers on a hand, and all I got stubs to grab stuff.
Yeah.
That's
can't pose those figures with 3.5 fingers.
You
guys have any plans for 4th of July?
Nope.
No.
Chill day at home.
Yes.
Chill.
Yes.
Well, not. I'm working on my basement all weekend.
Yeah.
Being resourceful.
Fun though, right? You're having fun doing that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's fun when I'm done. I can see my progress. Be like, all right, getting there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna set up my other resin 3D printer this weekend. So I'll take my set up my big boy resin 3D printer. See if I can get that fully running, and then open up the figures that I just shown today and get them set up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So that's all my plans are. And reading comics. Because I got so many free comics. And don't forget to get Chamber's comic. If you still haven't pre-ordered, it's still time to pre-order it. Please pre-order that comic. Please pre-order it. Just telling you right now, pre-order it. Get it. Don't sleep on it. Get Chamber's comic. If Mr. Jones had a comic, get his comic too. If I had a comic, get my comic too. All right, everybody.
Go get my comic. I have a comic.
We'll go ahead and say it. You got a comic? I got a comic. Go ahead.
I do. G.I. Joe. Issue 276.
There you go.
And actually, I was asked to do a variant cover for issue 286. So I worked on 279 and I did a variant cover for 286 of Storm Shadow. So keep an eye out for that. It should be out in a few months.
Nice.
That's enough self-promotion.
All right, folks. We'll see you at Comic Con next week. Be safe. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Later.